I know you got the mechanical track, the submersible. That's what we get.
Yeah.
And you went. That's where you met Andrew's mom down there once.
That's when we probably went to down where it's wetter.
Yeah. There was the last unicorn was an underwater temple.
Yep. And the djinn with the wish.
Temples. The what?
The djinn with the wish.
Yeah, that was Andrew's mom.
Oh, yep.
We ended up diverse ecologies. We gotta go back to the snow again. I haven't done this.
Move fast.
We haven't done
no tundras.
No tundras or like a height, like a peak.
Did we ever figure out what happened with that ice dragon?
Huh?
I don't know.
That ice dragon that we just kind of shut the door on and said, "Yeah, we're just gonna leave."
I know what happened. I know what happened to him. You don't know what happened to him.
Ah, yes, another thing to bite us in the ass.
The final battle, everything we didn't do shows up.
And that's when, that was the Elephant Man. Luxodon was coming through on the carpet. He stole everything with the dragon sword.
That's right.
Josh couldn't be there that night, and I was controlling a Nolo.
Well, no,
that's right.
Oh yeah.
No, I know.
You tanked it. You tanked the whole breath weapon.
Got that right? What I do?
Oh yeah.
Something awesome because
apparently got a
Nolo's
concussion.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
It was one of those sessions you couldn't make it, so I ran a Nolo for you.
Absolutely, I trust you, of course.
So yeah, you tanked.
Trust anyone.
You tanked White Dragon.
Yeah, a lot.
Ice
An adult. Yeah. White Dragon.
Of course, man. A Nolo takes all that kind of stuff. I would have done it if I was here. I would have done the same thing. Thank you.
You also laughed as you exploded golems, and they would just explode on you, dealing free damage. But you laughed at them because it was so little.
He was a very good you, actually.
Yeah, he makes a good Enola stand-in.
It's a very good you. Well done, Red.
Are we live?
We are.
Oh, okay.
I just posted to the thing.
Welcome.
Folksar just posted in chat. We have one viewer, and that's Folksar.
Yay, Folksar!
Everything, we're perfect timing.
Insert Tim-related pun here.
I still got it.
We're
on
into
Tim.
the galaxy with Tim.
On time.
We had a fun time.
Oh, how was it?
Fantastic.
Was it good?
God, it's good.
Going into the galaxy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
James
sorry,
Gunn.
didn't show up for
Okay.
that.
And
Wow, you have like work
it's really
and
good.
stuff.
I heard it's very, very
I had to
different
help
from the
him on
first
that a
two.
little bit.
Oh,
A little more
is that what it
somber.
was? Calvin didn't
yeah.
tell me.
Well, yeah, there's definitely
Yeah.
multiple
Folksar's gonna be
tearjerker.
there.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Nobody
absolutely.
else is coming.
Okay, maybe I'll go see it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
You
fantastic.
know what
Asked
got
if
me
we
in
wanted
Guardians
carpool.
2 was
Oh, yeah.
I'm Mary
And then at
Poppins,
some
y'all.
point
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, seriously. There's always like,
Was he
Sorry, that's
was he
sorry.
fat at? Yeah.
there's emotional moments in each of them. With this one, it wrecks you.
Yes.
It wrecks you.
Anybody cry openly?
Oh,
Calvin.
absolutely.
Okay.
He always does,
Absolutely.
though.
I also had allergies really bad, so I was crying
Yeah.
before I started crying,
Yeah.
but I was crying.
Yeah.
It's like my Pixar level where Pixar
Oh my-
should be
yeah.
renamed Make Grown Men Cry in a Movie Theater.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Pixar is ridiculous
Oh,
at
absolutely.
that.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, oh
No, yeah, Up was.
Yeah. The first 10 minutes of Up, I'm like,
Yeah.
what is
What
happening
about in
to
the
me?
movie when that one with all the feelings and the one Bing Bong dies?
Oh,
The
Bing
one
Bong,
Bing
yeah.
Bong? What?
Inside Out.
Bing Bong. Yeah, Inside Out.
Oh!
Have you guys seen that one?
Inside Out.
This is the beginning of the last Toy Story.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were talking about, so you
Yeah.
said Bing Bong. I was so confused.
He vaporizes or fades away, and it's
Yep.
super.
And it's like the imaginary friend of the
Yeah.
childhood. You know, it's
Oh
like,
my God! Don't even now. I'm like, my
yeah,
childhood
every
just
time
got
Bing Bong
rocked.
dies, Lauren and Declan end up crying. Like, oh man.
Pixar has feels. Pixar has feels.
Pixar does.
Dude, I thought you said pizza has feels. I'm like,
I
I
did
also
too.
thought that. I also
I'm like,
thought that.
He is eating pizza.
I mean, he is eating
pizza.
yeah.
It's
It
context
does have
clues.
feelings.
yeah. I
And
was
you
like,
are what you eat, so, you know.
I felt like his battery charge limit
Well,
just hit.
that must be why.
Tucker's back.
We're in fine form
back,
today,
baby.
folks.
Oh,
Here, probably got to the end of the
We're excited.
That'd
We're
be
getting
bad.
our table next week, and
Yeah.
everybody's all hopped up on caffeine, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
a good night.
Caffeine.
So I should take on that call?
Do you want Brad to
I
have
think
it?
so. I mean, you're the one that can produce the money for Comet Fall.
Whatever
Like-
you hit people with, plus 25 elemental damage.
So
Anybody
if
can
we-
produce the money
yeah,
for
so
it.
it's 5 for each head. So like 5 fire, 5 lightning, 5 ice. You know, I just
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's resistances, they miss out on that, but all the other flavors will taste real good.
yeah.
I suppose you made a
custom magic item in D&D Beyond for that, did you?
Hell, why would I do that?
He did it in text form, you bee.
I canceled my subscription.
As you should.
Yeah. So.
If you go into our Discord,
It's a +3 flail.
I know.
Just give him
Yeah, and it's actually a die size above the regular.
1d10.
Yeah, it's
25 elemental damage as long as you're paying the gold.
You just don't get the elemental.
The elemental
and you can
property.
you can just go smash stuff. I mean, that's what Comet Fall wants.
It wants you to destroy.
He wants destruction.
Oh my god!
Oh, I see. I get it.
Smash diamonds with it.
For diamond dust?
Diamond dust, yeah. Be productive. You're not even putting it to waste. It just wants you to destroy the diamonds.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's consumed. It just says
Yeah,
you
you just have to destroy it. Destroy the valuables.
God damn it.
But if you just
Did I need to ruin it?
Yet another way to make the DM go, oh, you.
My mace is happy and I'm happy. It's a win-win.
Comes into town. You want me to save you?
I
You
knew it
sure?
wasn't
And he
stiff
wrecks
enough.
everybody's house. Then he
I'm
goes
like
and
300.
defeats
That's
the
it. I
monster.
mean, that was fine. And then I realized that maybe I realized when I put it out there, I should increase the gold to like.
But now we can
2,000 a
ask
week or
you
something.
crazy
Something stiffer.
questions. Like if he kills a goblin, we can be like, how much was his life worth?
Oh my god! I like that avenue as well.
That's something for Bumble something. He's got a ledger for somebody, for
I
everybody.
gotta kill 300 gold worth of villains by the end of the week.
Oh my god! What a cool what a cool plot.
Oh God!
Barbarian who rages and powers up his weapon and himself.
Imagine
Keep
just a
hitting.
barbarian running around like, quick, I need somebody, do a crime, and like somebody jaywalks, he's
Do
just
a
like,
crime.
oh!
That's a few silver off the bill, right?
God, like the weapon's got like a built-in calculator on it. Just tick, 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 tick,
Oh yeah, I want to see it on the flail. It's got a little number thing. It's like
The
spinny
accountant.
gold numbers spins.
Yeah. Due by this date.
Yo.
Oh my! It's magical, so it knows how much that potential life was worth when
Right.
you kill someone. It's
There you
actually
go.
a villain.
Ultimate tort.
You kill a
Because
king
it
and it's like,
assesses a
and it's like,
soul.
oh!
It takes and drinks.
Some just didn't like him. Don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God. Okay.
Welcome to Oddlot, folks.
Yeah. Right. So we're ready to get going, I guess. So I guess we have hunters on Wednesday.
Yep.
Cool. Etherfucks on Sunday.
Yeah, I killed
Yeah, with the
potentially
baby on the
3
table.
people yesterday.
You
I
killed,
was
yeah.
very salty about that encounter.
We had a very
I'm sorry.
Ada ran
that
away
just winds
with
down to being
the
salty.
only surviving beast of Ulvan. The other one's crushed on the ground.
Oh my God.
I am forced to turn my tail and run.
Reproduce asexually.
Hado was literal dust.
Yeah.
Like he got killed so hard that he died like
Ricky's
all
dead.
the way.
Oh no.
He also dusted just because of the Medron part.
Ricky dusted because of the Medron.
Are we like making new characters or what?
No,
We're in an
Ada's
alternate
got
timeline.
this.
Oh.
Ada'll fix it.
We're in an alternate wish timeline, and everything's all nonsense.
From one DM to another.
Boo.
So I got to pull out all the stops things.
I
It's
see.
fun.
I see.
Well, like,
I see.
I feel like sometimes the DM needs retribution.
We're not
I'll
out
follow
of the
you.
woods yet,
Kill 'em.
essentially, because like, and this is what like I was so worried about because like we've got him kind of hurt because he got like wished back, and like we're forced to run. So the thing we need is out of combat, kinda, but like.
The bad guy's right there.
Yeah, the bad guy's right
He's
there,
right
but like, but the biggest thing is that like if we do run away, I'm scared that he's just gonna follow us, and then we're still fucked. So like, do I stay there and try and hold the guy back to potentially give somebody else a chance to wish, or do I go away to make the chance for the wish myself? Because in theory, I have the best chance of doing it, despite my fucking dice rolls. So like,
God, I love this game, guys.
How's the volume on the speakers?
It can go up
a
over
little
here.
quiet. We can. Oh,
Okay.
Calvin's got it.
Calvin's got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I just want to test that real quick. Righto.
Just
So.
over a little more.
Yeah, Reed, come this way.
Oh, who has a
Probably
question?
Floating face is a little bit in the.
I can
Oh,
do
by
it.
cutting you off a little.
So, it's gonna be a little weird, but like, I never really expected. I never had forethought that I'd be a dragon, much less a crystal dragon. But if you had the same kind of path for you, what kind of dragon would you be if you needed to escape a horrible entity that was trying to control your life?
You're right. So I'll take this one right off the bat. I would be an Anolo dragon.
That's not.
No, a giant-sized, grey, and sweet-looking decals that are on my face. A Nolo dragon.
It's just a big Goliath paladin with like the tiniest bat wings on the back.
And a tail.
Yeah.
I'm imagining
No
like
snout.
Pete the Dragon from like the Disney movies. Just like, boom, boom, boom.
There's kinds of dragons in Nolo.
Is there like a rock dragon?
Sure.
Well, then I'd obviously be a mountain of a dragon. I'd be a rock dragon. Was that's made of rocks?
Brad would totally be like an ocean dragon then. Like, could I like have fish living in me and stuff?
Would you be see-through?
We technically had that in Flux, and it's cursed.
Would you be water?
Yeah, ocean dragon, bro. Totally.
Is there such a thing as an ocean dragon?
I don't actually know. I don't.
Well, if there's rock ones, there's definitely ocean.
Brad was thinking that. Yeah.
Well, just to keep in theme, I guess. Well, I'd have to go for a dragon. Maybe a silver dragon.
But you're white.
He wants to be shiny.
Racist, bro.
I just meant if a white kobold was going to level up to a dragon, wouldn't he level up to a white?
Well, see, you'd think so, but see, the magic dragons aren't as shiny as the metallic dragons.
But they all kind of look alike. They have like horns and wings and tails.
Right.
Silver dragons
might say this. I'm scaly.
See, silver dragons have a nice shine to them, and they're not as gaudy as the gold dragons, because gold.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the he hands a brass dragon.
Oh, brass, right.
Do silver dragons have control over ice?
Yes.
So
that's another little weird
that
dynamic.
makes tons of sense.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
I still get to stay in theme while being shiny.
Oh, so I've got a question to follow up on your choice, and it's really got me questioning things. You know how like a mouse is like a tiny rat, and you are like a tiny dragon. Do you think a tiny mouse wants to aspire to be a rat?
Anolo, I'm just gonna go ahead and say, as the nature expert here, mice and rats are actually two different things. Mice don't grow up to be rats.
Well, you see,
just two.
Beautiful.
He would grow up to be a capybara.
Different animals.
but do you think that it aspires to be
evolved
one? Like poor Soot aspires to be a dragon?
I have it on good. Of good sources. I've talked to mice before. They're very comfortable being mice. They're quite happy with their lives.
The more you know.
But what if you were to ask his question to a mouse? Would he say rat? Or would he go to like another dragon? Because that seems to be the running thing here.
A rat dragon.
Well, he did ask specifically what dragon you'd be.
I'm sorry I asked this question.
I bet it'd be a mouse dragon. Yeah, furry.
Cheese
dragon.
Cheese dragon, yeah, cheese dragon.
Alvin!
It's a mouse.
So Anolo wants to be like a mountain
in
dragon. Brad wants to be an ocean dragon. Do you want to be like an animal dragon?
Whoa.
I would, in fact, like to be a dragon turtle, as a matter of fact.
Whoa!
My choice of being a type of dragon.
There we are.
A turtle dragon.
Oh, Brad didn't know that
Dragon
was an
turtle.
option.
How do they fly with them big shells? I mean, waves down.
Shit.
I have it on good faith that magic.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting the magic beat. Anyway.
It's just like Brad, though. To somebody else to say, oh, I want to be a turtle dragon. He's like, oh, I changed my mind.
What about a sea turtle dragon?
Out of character, I don't know. Do dragon turtles fly?
I don't think so.
Out of character, do dragon
they
turtles
swim.
exist?
They're swimmers.
I think they're
Other
just
than in
essentially
Mario.
like a gargantuan snapper is essentially what they're doing.
Yeah,
It's like an
they do
island
like
turtle.
A breath weapon
Yeah.
and stuff.
They do exist then.
Who's
No,
next?
they do exist.
We
I
just
just
got
looked
these
up their
three.
snap lock.
I think, right?
Yeah, no, they just swim. They don't fly.
So,
They do have a breath weapon and stuff. Ooh, it's steam breath.
Cool.
nice.
Nasty burn.
Steam some buns in your free time.
Steam some buns.
I'm gonna steam your buns.
That's your new battle cry.
Isn't that dim sum? Like,
So both with our experiences and the experiences of Vox Machina to date in animation, black dragons. Holy shit, that is just such a cool vibe. I just love how sinister they are, and especially how they portrayed Umbrasyl, like just how panthery he was, you know. It was
I love the acid off the wings.
Dude, that was sick too. Yeah.
The idea is to do this in character.
Right. Yeah. I have no idea who that bloke is.
Dark, bro.
I mean, where he came from and all that.
If he gets out of line, we'll just kill him. Like
I mean, dude, when you've been to hell, nothing's edgy anymore.
Kind of fair.
There's like a field full of impaled corpses, like Vlad against the Turks. Saw it. Come on, like be original.
Oh, you've got one of those too.
Who's left?
Dirkir would not want to be a dragon. He's already beaten a dragon. Why would I want to be weaker?
Ooh.
Well, I'm tempted to ask which dragon is the handsomest, strongest.
Stone dragon.
The most egotistical.
Go with like a gold dragon, right? Like.
But I was going to, then he called it gaudy, and I'm not going for that now.
Oh, for the fairy dragon.
I'm going to go with the pseudo dragon.
A run?
Oh, so they're kind of cool actually, because I own one, or not own one. I have befriended one.
Oh,
That's actually a big deal. You can't say that they're like yours. Because they'll just straight up fucking leave you.
Because I believe when they don't talk, they are quite capable of song. So I think that works for me.
Cool. I want to hear from an NPC or myself or what?
Death Striker. From the grave. I need that dopamine rush right now.
I gotta think about that for a second.
Bumblebee dragon.
Oh my god, a bumblebee dragon.
Yeah. Stingers on its tail.
Oh yeah, I don't know what kind of dragon I will be. There are so many good choices, you know. I mean, I can fly. I want to be able to do that. So I think they all have wings. I think
turtle ones.
No, not the turtle ones. They just snap. I think I want to be a good dragon. I tend to see myself as a good person, but I would be a gold dragon. Yeah.
Embrace the gaudiness.
Yes.
I love it.
Could
you imagine?
If I also want to hear direct from DM.
Oh, me?
Yeah. What would powers?
Oh, I'd be Meehan.
Like, do you have a
yeah.
dragon?
Yeah.
Bronze dragon.
Being just Meehan in general.
I'd be Meehan.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Right on.
That's Meehan, straight up. I love it. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Don't mess with the Meehan.
I am now imagining a giant gold dragon that you like approach, like smog almost, right? And you come up, and then Death Striker's voice comes out.
Look at all the gold I have.
Scales. Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to burgle me?
Not today, fancy pants. Okay, is that everybody?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I love the idea of a good aligned dragon that hoards gold so that it can murder all the thieves that come to take the gold.
That would not be a good
That's a
entrapment.
turnaround on the...
It's kind of a more neutrally. That's not necessarily good.
It's evil.
evil.
It's evil, actually. It's anyway,
That's all.
Okay.
Premeditated
Let's do this.
murder.
Fez.
Oh, Madame, we're serious. We're in mode
That's
now.
right. I have to stop thinking that and Fez time.
Yes.
Yes. It's festive.
All right. So last time, after commiserating with Snow's mom and bringing back some of Snow's family, you were able to set a course of action, and you decided to head out into the ocean to parlay with the Tritons in hopes of repairing the crystalline statues of the brothers that are over the top of Cretapre. And you were given a coin as a symbol of a token of that ancient gesture. And as you went through the ocean, you were operating on information that was given to you from a crab. Click, 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 click. Yeah.
Best detective group ever.
And the crab said that the city of the Tritons is under siege by storm giants, As you approach, you see that is not the case, and there are 3 crystalline statues all holding a lightning bolt, but they're all pointed towards the center city, and it's amidst the city's nestled amidst this lavish, lush coral reef. So there are pinks and blues and greens and yellows, all kinds of coral and like of all different shapes and sizes and textures, kelp and all this kind of stuff. It's this massive reef, and there's all of the fauna that you can imagine darting in and out is still there. And in the center is this castle with a town around it, and there's also connected through different waterways. And like as you're peering through, the town itself has got like this kind of membrane. So it's got like, you see that inside there's dry, but there's like these 2 waterways that you see people darting back and forth through different buildings through these water tubes. But they're just not tubular, just all
Ocean
like
highway.
Yeah, it's like just ocean just reshaped, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, am I being clear? Hopefully.
I understand.
Okay.
Futurama but without a physical cube.
Yeah.
I'm seeing in Finding Nemo when they go through the water jet stream thing.
The jet stream isolated.
Yeah. It's kind of like a jet stream, but just water. And they crisscross the different sections of the town and the city. The castle itself is made out of like different clamshells and abalone and different kind of pearlescent kind of things, rounded, just straight up and down, just kind of towers and all the kind of other stuff. Then, so all of you, let's make perception checks. You still have your water breathing, is what I understand.
24 whole hours.
23.
Okay.
19.
Okay.
23.
25.
Wow.
I think I have a 15.
I have a 15.
23.
Brad's
Okay.
too caught up in his own head. To...
I got a natural 3.
Holy smokes.
Oh no.
Okay.
19.
Okay, so
I am good at perception.
yes.
I have plus 15.
So all of you, the 15s, not so much. You're kind of distracted, looking at the beauty, the grandeur that is down here, and it seems like there's, even though it's kind of dark around the city, there is like a lower light source coming up from the bottom. So it's kind of like lit, from the, that kind of thing. And as you come over this cliff, and you're looking down on the city. Approaching, you see 2 large sharks, but they are behind them. There's like these chariots that are attached to them, and you see 2 sets of riders in each of these sharks. They look to be from this distance Tritons. There's 2 people in each kind of chariot thing, and and they are approaching you. It's going to be a little bit before they get to you if you wish to do something.
I think I'll come to a stop. Like, we don't want to freak these guys out, right?
Yeah. Do we have anything to signal them with?
Signal them in what sort of way? What do you mean?
Just to be like, greet them and let them know that we're not enemies.
Maybe have some. Oh, wait. I do have some
far away
illusion,
are
I
they?
think.
Currently, they're about 150 feet.
I'll do a minor illusion, and just make it say greetings in common. Hopefully they can read that.
Okay.
I can also speak to their minds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just blink, blink, blink.
Yeah.
Greetings. Hello.
And the sharks spin around and they kind of come to a stop. They're never really resting because they're sharks, but they kind of move and drifting back and forth. And each of the tritons, they put up their tridents and they point them at you. And I don't know. They're about 90 feet away now, and they shout, "What brings you What brings you down here to the depths, close to the city of Azunis?"
Oh my god! I think I sneezed. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna get trolled perpetually.
Sorry.
I
couldn't help
No,
it.
you're good. That was good.
Imagine because it was from 90 feet away, it was just quiet enough.
Azunis. It's canon.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Don't you know
friends,
these people?
We are the Oddlots, and we come from.
We're from Petipre. We heard that you were under attack, and well, I'm gonna go ahead and start fishing out the coin. We were told that there was a pact to help one another.
Interesting. Who gave you that?
My mother, Marguerite.
I've been in contact for like thousands of years. I'm like, Marguerite, you know.
Mommy.
But you're a kobold. Living they're humans. This was an ancient pact.
Yes. Adopted son.
Thanks for bringing it up.
Dragon Dad went out for dragon.
Okay, yeah, he totally. I rolled. I totally believes you, and I rolled because I rolled a 1. He's like,
no skepticism.
yeah, right. He's like, oh, that's amazingly forward thinking. I cannot believe that those backward humans would find the kindness in their hearts to adopt a kobold such as yourself.
Oh, he's a backward human.
Do you?
Oh no, human.
Oh yeah, backwards human.
Yes, you have, and they put down their tridents, and you have our attention. So what brings you down here?
I'm gonna gesture broadly towards the giants. We heard you could use some help.
From a crab.
Oh, we don't need help.
We can't do it.
Oh. Then what's going on there?
You're not under attack?
Do the people you live with need help? You might not.
I think he's an idiot. I think he can distinguish the difference. Yes.
Well, our city is clearly it's fine.
Insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. I'm seeing giants over there. I'm
from a crab. Come on.
I got 10.
Insight.
Oh, there's the
Oh, it could have been good, but it's not. 8.
23.
I rolled a 4 on the die.
Yeah. So while most of you are believing the Triton, Brad is the only one who is suspicious. Or no, I'm sorry, not Brad. Snow. Snow, you're suspicious. In the sense that the way he articulated it, the way like his eyes look kind of back and forth, looks over at his buddy next to him real quick, and it's not entirely truthful. So, but what that is remains to be seen.
Well, be that as it may, we were hoping we could speak with whoever's in charge in the city. So, any chance you could lead us there?
The king is not seeing visitors.
As if there's any pubs.
Tell them our statue broke.
And we're trying to find a place to sleep.
Statue broke? What? The statue?
Yeah, no, tell them
the
that.
brothers.
That's a better one.
The brothers' statue that was a sign of our pact. They've been damaged, and we need help repairing them.
Ah, I see. Look at you, a kobold advocating for humans. Very peculiar. The statue broke, and it just kind of hits him. How on? It's Animix crystal. It shouldn't be able to be broken.
Turns out if you do enough sonic damage to crystal.
Interesting.
You do
At the same time.
Have any of you down here have any idea what's been going on with Tiamat lately?
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Tiamat?
No, not like that.
No, we have no knowledge of that awful Queen of Dragons.
Well, that's actually kind of nice that somebody isn't being affected by all this for once.
Do you remember that seaweed people I talked to?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try to use that language.
Okay.
Wait, wasn't this the birth of a Nowo?
Yeah. This was,
Bury that underneath your subconscious. Put it back. So basically, what I'm saying is,
Why so sad?
Is your friend okay?
No.
No?
He stops a lot of attacks with his body.
A lot of them with his head.
They look at you.
Like
They just kind of
proud of
they look at you like they kind of smile like, oh, he's like very cute, and then they look at the rest of you going, oh, I'm so sorry.
And Enola doesn't.
Not making eye
I
contact.
got one of those guys in my group too.
Hold on. One of the other chariot comes up around the side, and one of the guards would and you get a good look at his armor now because he's pretty close, and these sharks are like they're like great whites essentially, and they're massive. What's being held to them is not like a clamshell or anything, but it's just like a chariot, like a Greek style chariot, made out of like silver and rocks and gems and things like that. It's encrusted. And the armor they got on looks like dolphinish. It's like kind of gray, but it's got like a wave pattern all of it. It looks like it's not from this plane. And
How similar is it to Brad's armor?
very similar.
Brad is trying not to look at anybody or be noticed. He's just trying to sit
visibly
there.
the same.
It's like, please don't
Armor?
perceive
It's
me.
very, very similar. Like there's Brad's armor. There's distinctions.
Sure.
Brad's
But, yeah.
armor's made of leather.
Yeah, but
Leather.
Stingray leather.
and then you notice that the two guards are kind of like elbowing, like kind of whispering at each other, pointing over in your group's direction.
How's the princess?
Why do you ask?
I mean, both of you to assume they have.
He likes ladies.
I'm so sorry. I guess I'm happy for you, like women.
So yeah, we really need to talk to somebody in charge. Obviously.
As I said, the king is not receiving visitors or any emissaries currently. The
What
court
about-
is closed.
What about some lower level person? You know, like a general or
Accountant?
Can we see the account? Can we see the king's account?
Yeah, we just need to.
For what purpose?
The whole statue thing. We have there's a thing with this whole village.
To see about maybe repairing the statue and
Oh, I see. You came here for stuff.
well,
We came here because we heard you guys were in danger.
To fulfill a pact.
If we were just worried about that, we would have come. We would have taken our time. But we rushed here because of the pact.
Make a persuasion check.
I can
the
definitely-
statue was of the brothers. This seems hardly brotherly right
You
now.
can do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you can bardic it.
How much?
What, D6, 7, 12, 82?
D10? Hot diggity doozies.
I think so.
You
D10.
That's
That one.
D12, I'm sorry.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Get that chunky
that's them.
D.
out.
The chunky D's.
You rolled higher on the inspiration die than I did on the 20.
That's accurate.
But
Rocky D is like
17 total
a
here.
80s rapper
plus 5.
name for sure.
17 plus 5. That's
22.
22.
Okay. Well, there might be some people like we can connect you with,
that'd be great.
but I'm not sure if your presence will be a welcome one.
Oh, we can.
We will
I can get smaller. And
And will you little? Oh my god! Now all of us are like.
yeah, you're smaller. See, no, we're not such a big deal.
Here.
Excellent.
I think I'd sink right to the bottom.
I'll grab him by his like armor.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yes, we will honor our agreement as per the pact, and we will get you to see somebody. I don't know who yet, but above my pay grade. Okay, so as they gesture to follow him, and he spins around, and the other great white and the other chariot come up behind you, so you're in between them. And they're going to escort you towards the Triton City.
Brad will try to be in the middle of the pack, as far away from all of those Tritons.
Brad, make a perception check for me.
Mm. Oh, wait, I used the Brad die. That's true to a Brad die. That's 2 on the die. Perception 6.
Okay.
Those have been loaded.
Now Everything's hunky dory for you.
As we're traveling, I'm gonna kind of like whisper to like anyone so they can kind of, tell everyone in the group that's too far away to hear that something is a little off about the way that they're acting, something that they're saying. Something's a little not kosher.
Okay.
Like they might be actually in.
Are you trying to say that
Or like they're evil?
something's fishy here?
Oh, we can't shoot the laptop.
You can
That's not
shoot me
good for the
next
screen.
time.
You can shoot the.
I'm gonna shoot
Tucker's
Tucker.
offering
I'm
himself
shooting
as-
Tucker.
I don't have the dice tower.
Sacrificial Tucker.
Take this,
Thanks, bro.
Trombley.
Yeah, Trombley.
I hope you felt that.
Other questions or things before?
Thirkir has been watching Brad try and like hide, and just the little brain cell spark. Like, I wonder if I can stealth in the water. I'm just curious if I can like hide.
Okay.
I don't know.
You'd
I
be
think
trying
you
to
could.
hide around us, I think, more so.
Yeah,
than-
that's what I mean. Like,
Do you have a special ability that lets you hide in plain sight?
No, I don't. Dang it.
Because
Yeah.
somebody's
that'd be
looking at you, you can't just go.
Yeah, but we could be like swimming in and out of each other.
You
Like,
can't see me.
I had
can't see
100 stealth in Skyrim. I know all I have to do is crouch.
Crouch, put a bucket on their head.
Yeah.
Right. So
well, the thing with this is
I'm
like
walking towards the back
three-dimensional.
of the
Like, you
line
could
where
probably
you've
drop
got
up or down.
the other
Yeah.
mate with the sharks.
Okay.
And I want to talk to the sharks.
Okay.
Of course you do. Of course Nolan wants
Right.
to chat up the shark.
So
Yeah.
real talk though,
Oh,
this
oh.
is science. Sharks don't actually make noises, which is
Yeah?
weird. So I don't know how to do that. So I think I'm just going to be talking in sonar to them or something weird.
They- Everybody is watching Anolo do this.
Yeah, I'm like holding the back of his armor. And it's kind of just making these noises.
Okay.
That's great.
And so what I'm saying is, hey guys, hey, all right. So you guys are mighty rad. I like that you got what? Is that 4 rows of teeth? No, maybe 3. Listen, I've got a question.
It's actually 7.
That you guys
all
not really
sharks?
telling us. What's going on back
You
there?
start getting to a certain size, it's like 5 to 7.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, I see you well. 16 plus persuasion. 21.
Nice.
It is so nice to hear someone speak our language.
I get that a lot.
I can't
actually.
keep her
What's your
back
name,
from
buddy?
the
Oh my god. My name is Raph.
Rap. That's wicked rad rap. Anyway, what's going on at home?
Home. Home is sad.
Oh, no.
Yes. Yeah. No, people are just very sad.
Sad like because they don't know if they're gonna wake up in the morning, or sad because there was something sad on like the
No, we cannot find the princess.
Yeah, what?
She's disappeared.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been no, that's terrible. I mean that's Raph, listen, I mean how come we're moving so slow if these guys are really sad and stuff and they're pretending like everything's cool?
We do not show weakness in the Triton Kingdom.
Oh yeah, I know what that's all about. I mean, I'm definitely not weak with anything. Especially, and I'm now like bad talking Thirkir. Like Thirkir is the worst of us. He legit stubbed his toe and cried for a week.
It's been less than an hour.
You see him just kind of peer around and puny lizard.
Puny lizard.
Yeah, that's what I say all the time. But listen, are we where we're being led? Are we being led into something that's not so sad? Or?
Oh, the kingdom is sad.
Oh, so we're going into sad.
Yeah.
Well, listen, me and my friends, we make things happy, a lot happier for the people around us. So we're gonna go ahead and I want to let you do you. I'm gonna go ahead and talk. Go talk up to the. See you later, Raph.
Bye.
Good lord.
Oh.
Oh, I suck.
Yeah, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You can actually do that, yeah.
Yep,
So
it's
listen,
real now.
listen, I just talked to Raph back there.
It's just really weird. Like, there's this like reversal here, where like you used to carry me around, and then I would talk to you in your head, but now I'm carrying you around, and you're talking to me in my head.
And you just don't, because I'm connected to you. My mind blows. All you see in like the language that's coming through is like whoa, like, whoa. Like I'm just completely like you're so wrong.
Chamber.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I didn't mean to.
Listen.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
You're getting off topic.
Sorry.
I just talked to Raph back there. Real cool guy. They don't got 4 rows, by the way. T. Anyway, sad. He's real sad.
Oh.
We're going into sad places.
Oh, well, maybe we can fix that.
Oh, you're just too optimistic. Hey, listen, buddy. And hey, and I actually try to poke you.
What? Oh, okay.
Try to splash him while you're in the
You
ocean.
can actually do that now.
We're going into the sad place. I guess the kingdom's sad. Oh, and I forgot to tell this to Sir, but the princess
Just because
is
they're
missing.
not good-looking people.
The
I've
princess,
learned that.
the princess is missing.
Is she in another castle?
Well, I didn't ask Raph that. Quickie John Wicked you. But anyway, that's what I do. So I'm gonna get that information out to. I'm not shooting them.
I gotta be part of it sometime.
It's not a pun. Technically not a pun.
It was pretty bad.
The princess is definitely gone, and they're all real sad. I figured we could probably maybe make them happy.
Sad princess.
Yeah, I know, vulnerable. I think is what you were thinking.
Princess. Sad. Other than me leaving.
Missing. No, the princess is no sad. Go.
No, I know, but
gone.
you said okay.
The whole town is sad.
Oh.
The whole deal, right? Like the people pulling us are sad. The whole thing.
It's missing. The town is sad.
Yeah.
Why should be missing?
And why wouldn't they tell us?
How? As well, kidnap a princess.
I wonder what we could eat for dinner over at this water place.
Are you saying that into Andrew's head?
Lobster, lobster, of course. Wait, damn it!
Calvin, are you okay? That's a very long head bump.
It's fantastic.
You gotta understand, I love this feat. Love it.
As you're approaching the outside gates of the walled city, they actually open up, and it's like these 2 like gold pillars that are like shaped like long like conical conical shells, and they open up, and you going through, and when you pass the membrane, you just everything is dry, except for the sharks.
Is my fur dry? Immediately?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Brad's armor turns
much
off.
better.
Yeah. So
It's
you
actually
the
in
sharks
water.
are like, I mean, they park outside. You all walk in. I'll watch.
Sharks Park.
Yeah, and the sharks go take off the chariots around someplace else. They're gone. And Raph's like,
I like that guy.
and as you are walking through the main thoroughfare, all of the houses and stuff are constructed out of obviously sea type things. Some there's sand, there's stones, there's gems, there's shells, and all that kind of stuff. The Tritons are all like kind of looking around at you because they haven't seen people like this in a very long time, and you're a motley crew. So they're all just like you. People stop, like talking. They're like a hush goes throughout the crowds, and you are being escorted toward the center castle. So, questions? We should do anything?
Oh yeah. So look, actually no. But before that, I want to roll a perception to see what I want to see what Raph told me is matching the whole crowd of this town.
Okay.
Right? Like, is the whole vibe sad?
Okay.
And perception, right? A 9.
It's a little difficult to tell because you have no basis for comparison.
Yeah, that's good. Good point.
Yeah. You do see several of different houses. There's shops. People are eating, drinking. People are just doing everyday city stuff. You go through the center. There's a large central fountain that actually is split off into like 5 other ones. It goes up and it divides out, and it has like this ornate kind of splash pattern, all this kind of stuff. You'll walk around that, and as you're going up the steps through the castle, and you're brought into that castle in the main. What is it? I guess the giant foyer, like the first opening place. It's a long room, rectangular, about 200 feet long. Large seashell pillars, all at every like 15-20 feet, and then all of like the wall is bedecked with like kelp, and it is different colors, and it's actually woven in tapestries. Yeah. So, and the guards, they say, "Please wait here. Someone will be with you soon." And 2 of the guards go back to the front door, and they post up, and the other two go down to the edge of the end of the hallway, and they go back behind a door.
Take my loot, and I start just, fiddling around on it.
Okay.
Idly playing a tune. Just trying to, establish that, I'm the guy who plays a lute, in case I have to actually start casting some magic or something.
Okay.
Plus, it's an audio cover. So,
The first to talk?
yeah. Who'd you talk to? You talked to the sharks?
I talked to Raph. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And so, and you told him, and he told you what?
Yeah, so let me go ahead and break it down for you.
Because everybody.
So I talked to Raph. Yeah. Go ahead and play a little bit louder with the dissonance, like with all my consonants. Anyway.
So it's at the beginning of Roundabout, I would guess.
I was talking to Rav. He was pretty cool. They only got 3 rows of tea. However, the whole town is very sad because the princess went missing. Nobody knows who the princess is. Everybody's sad. I still have questions about meal times, but that's essentially what's going on.
Wait, the princess, say it again, she was missing or sad?
No, town is sad. Princess missing.
Princess is missing.
Princess, town sad because princess is gone.
It checks out. Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, no.
That checks out with what I talked to the crab about. They were saying the town's kind of upset. Maybe that's why. Oh no.
Maybe the princess just left on her own to look for, I don't know, a jilted lover.
Oh, well, I guess that's a sonnet we've once heard twice, 3 times before.
It's happened to me a bunch.
Yeah, me too. I mean.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
So,
the Gears never hunted a princess. I could find her.
Don't need her though.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Okay, look, the whole town is, well, apparently the guards are not really willing to talk about much. Maybe it's a pride. Oh yeah, it's a pride thing, I believe. So who do we go through in town to get the information about where the princess may or may not have?
They're all pretty stuffy people. It's gonna be rough.
Well,
I mean, I don't know.
Perhaps. What?
I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, Brad. I mean, if you lived here, for example, because you like the water and the sea and stuff, where would you get information?
Well, I don't know, crabs. Talk to more crabs.
Perhaps the princess had crabs, and that's why she left.
So what?
Well, prison shanked him with a bullet.
It was good, but
Why don't we just switch our story up with whoever they send out here, and we'll just be like, we're here to help you find the princess in exchange for fixing the.
That's just honest, bro.
It is just a twisting of the.
Slight change. What if we find this lesser dignitary here who is interested in earnestly solving the problem, and we hire ourselves out, and that way they can have their honor and their whatever, and then we actually get the problem solved. You know, you have when you're dealing with royalty, sometimes you have to work around their own
Ecos.
hubris.
Yes.
And are we gonna get the statues fixed? How many?
I mean, we help them, and that kind of
You scratch each other's dogs, right? I scratch your dog, you scratch my dog.
Yeah.
I mean, it's honoring the pact that we would help each other. Some of the phrase.
Is that why they call it a pact?
Yeah, because it's animals. Dogs that go in a pack.
Oh.
Group of them.
No.
Right.
Oh,
God. I have a headache.
Good.
I love a Nolo.
Okay, the door is open and there's an echo reverberating through the hall. You see 2 figures walking towards you. The first look to be long flowing robes, Triton, older gentleman, curly, blonde, almost flax hair, kind of all the way down to his waist, and these long sea green robes, kind of portly. And then you see a gentleman who is decked out in military regalia, and he's got what looks like Brad's armor, but it's shiny silver. It looks like it's made out of adamantium, and he walks like a marine, and he's got an angular face, kind of short, small beady eyes, almost like a shark. And as they approach you, it is the military gentleman who speaks first. Good day. I am Captain Jidis. This is Lord Master Dadis. He goes, and he's like, "Oh, honored to make your acquaintance."
Lord Master.
Lord Master.
I am Ander, the Bard. This is the Oddlot. Perhaps you've heard of us.
No, I haven't.
Oh, well, then I have lore to give you.
Oh, excellent.
I can tell you things that will expand your library threefold.
As so, explain. You've
The
whetted my appetite.
Took a hammer tail to the shield once.
Hammer tail to the shield once.
Did it?
The sea monster we followed.
Kraken?
Kraken. We defeated Kraken. Eventually.
Have ye?
Yes.
Yeah. From Krakens aren't native to this plane.
Oh, I know. There was a terrible rift in space-time and things like that. But I don't quite understand.
Nearly devoured my hometown.
Oh, I'm just starting on wizard stuff.
Can you blow your magical stuff and like show the sparkles of our stories?
Oh yeah.
And I'm doing bigger puppets.
We can do a
little
combo.
song and movie.
Yeah.
Musical
song
theater.
and puppets.
And I say, and then Brad almost died like several times.
Well, you have an extensive history, a personal history, not quite lore-worthy yet.
Oh, Bob. No.
I just flicker through the amount of like dragons we've killed, because I'm just like the Oddlot. They're.
I don't think you heard
I'm
about
glad you.
hammer
Yes,
tails.
I mean no disrespect, but you must understand what my term for lore is much deeper than just in a group's individual history and their exploits.
They mean like revolver wraps, right?
Oh, what about?
So we are lore in the making.
What about Tiamat?
Oh, that's a very good question. And I'd be happy to tell you more about Tiamat. But the reason that brings us here is the town of his people.
Parapet?
Pepper
Farm?
Pepper
Paprika?
Yes, that one.
yeah.
Was attacked by an evil sorcerer. Who was also his brother. And
The guard's he's like scowling at you. He's like, you left that out.
no, he's good. He's very good. He's excellent.
Remember, I'm the adopted one.
Yes. I mean, he was terrible. His family.
You dumped one good and
Tried
one
to
evil
clone
twin.
Tiamat in his mom's
Yes.
body.
I mean, he did bring the family together. But, anyway, the statues. You know the statues.
Yes, I do. Yes, yes.
I pull up illusions for all of this as he's.
Oh, yes.
The arms, the shaking of the hands that's been broken.
It has.
Yes, and we would love to have that repaired. But not for free, of course, because of the pact. Perhaps there's a service we could offer you in exchange.
Interesting. What are you proposing?
We could like find stuff for
Well-
you if something was missing.
I believe
So subtle.
we can solve your problem.
We're good problem solvers. That's why look at our history, our personal history that we've shown you.
Flex. While in heavy metal armor.
You can hear it squeak.
Yeah. I love that. That's beautiful.
Originally, we thought that we'd be coming down to help you with your assault with the storm giants, but it would appear you've got that pretty well handled.
They are not storm giants. The captain is speaking to you. That is our Animix crystals. Those are our defenses.
Oh.
Oh.
Really cool.
Inside.
Thank you.
Turns out crabs are really dumb.
What were their names again, General West?
Yeah.
Ginnis, Jinnis, and then Lore Master Dadas, Daddas.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy Lore
Dada.
Master.
Dennis
Sign
Dadas.
on that one.
Deadass. Master Deadass.
13.
Yeah,
no cap.
his overall presence is very commanding, and like he's not giving anything away to your perception anyway.
And when we came in, you said the air quote storm giant had a bolt of lightning and looked like it was trying to slam down on the town.
Yeah.
It's weird because they look like they're very cool looking.
Yeah, one of them looked like it was attacking the city.
Well, our defenses are not part of the conversation currently, and quite frankly, it is, I'm not going to divulge our secrets or our strategies to strangers.
That's fair.
We're not strangers, though.
Can I make a history check?
You may make a history check. What are you looking for?
I wonder if Brad has any knowledge of this stuff from past.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Okay. Yeah, these have been around since you've been here. Like
Are they in the same pose as I
they are
remember?
not in the same position. You know, originally when you were down here, they were pointed out, and they get different positions. Sometimes based on festival days, sometimes other stuff like that. They just get repositioned. But this is based on your proximity with the princess and those kinds of conversations. This is a kind of a desperate attempt to show that while they are like they're being attacked, like they're being threatened when they're really not, to ward off other potential attackers with this other giant thing attacking things, you know, like kind of a reverse psychology thing.
Huh.
These guys, do they see him?
Maybe, but
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Brad's also like being very low key and not saying anything, and kind of like he's got his arms crossed over the armor to try to cover up the little image, and he's just
I
kind of.
assume that Brad's hiding in the back.
Yeah, he is. He's
and then
skulking
just
for
talking to
sure.
everybody else.
All right.
But yeah,
I don't think Brad has a message or anything. He can't secretly whisper to anybody.
Be that as it may, there seems to be a bit of melancholy about the whole city that we haven't been able to glean, but we were wondering if maybe we could help.
I can put it on a show and cheer them up.
and the lore master goes, I appreciate the gesture, but that's not our kind of music. I appreciate that.
Oh,
Or we could just save the princess.
Oh no!
And the captain goes, poof, just that snaps at you.
Yeah. We needed somebody to.
Yeah,
What,
that was exactly perfect.
What do you know about the princess?
Well, let me tell you something.
He,
You
like,
see,
he-
we do our homework before
You see,
we
he puts
come
his hand
to
down
it,
on
right?
his blade.
Yeah, no, it's nice you got that sharpened. So listen, a couple of my compatriots they talked to a crab. Crab said that there were some serious issues happening down here, and as we're coming down here, all of our questions were met with a whole bunch of mixed up questions and answers, a whole bunch of backward stuff. So I talked to Wrath, a real nice guy. Again, only 3 rows of teeth. The guy is real honest.
Tucker, every time you say that, he's like shaking his head.
He's extremely honest, and he told us that the whole town is sad because of the issue of the whole no princess thing. You can't find her. That's how I've come to know this.
We'd
always
be
have
happy to
scurvy.
help.
Yeah,
100%.
Indeed.
We're the
Vitamin
Oddlot. That's
C.
what we do.
So, your intelligence is correct, despite talking
that?
to the crab.
You hear that? My intelligence is good.
I did not say
wouldn't
good.
say
I
your
said
intelligence.
correct.
I'm good. That's right.
And I suppose, and this is the reason why King Ronros has closed the court to most visitors, is that he is despondent and is not making the usual decisions and taking authority like he normally would. So,
You look, a whole bunch of us right standing before you have had exact situations like what your king is facing. He lost his girlfriend once. We found her. We're very good at it. He lost his mom once. Recently, we brought her back from whatever it was ailing.
I lost my mom once.
He totally lost
I
his
lose a
mom
lot
once.
of people,
I mean,
apparently. But I get the
Oddlot was trapped inside of a magical sword, and we got him back.
I was lost once. Very scary stuff.
He was a
You
evil bastard devil.
did. We
got
brought
him
him back from hell.
Please take us to your king, and I'm sure that we can broker some kind of a deal.
I will not bring the king. The
Okay.
king. Yeah.
But then perhaps
A
the
message?
king doesn't need to know, but we can still help each other out.
Make a persuasion check.
Bark,
In
order to-
With
bark.
disadvantage, because it sounds kind of like this is an unethical thing for him.
We are all trying to help.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna present
Okay.
the coin and be like, we need your
23.
help, and we'd be willing to help you, so that you'll help us.
I find this arrangement to be satisfactory. If you can return the princess, dead or alive, because we do not know what happened to her.
That makes it easier.
What?
Yeah. And in exchange for closure, we will honor our pact and help Pretapre rebuild the brother statue with the Animix crystals.
No, look, my
What
man.
does this princess look like?
You give a picture?
And the lore master pulls out like a book.
How old is she?
Yeah.
Brad's 45.
Yeah, and he starts flipping through it and he holds up a picture, and it's actually a pretty attractive older woman. She's about 50. And her gray hair is pulled back and there's seashells and flowers in it, and she's, she looks like an older Triton. Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, she certainly seems mature enough not to.
The one distinguishing feature is that her eyebrows are very, very long.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's for the who's.
Who's wizard that Brad?
Certainly hope, though, moving forward, we can get a little bit more information out of you guys and not your companion friends.
What are you looking for?
Well, like a star, for example. Princess was last seen.
Yes.
And, that kind of
Yes. The princess was last...
What's her name?
Oh, shoot.
Peach.
Where'd I put it? No.
Plum.
Tangerine.
Where'd I put it?
Sea cucumber, because we're underwater.
Princess Cucumber.
Princess
She's so
Cucumber.
beautiful.
Princess S cucumber.
Brad called her Cutie.
I just want to make sure I give you the correct name, because I want to... Okay, because she didn't come
it's not
up
a sea
just the
cucumber.
king's name. Okay. It is Princess Firyn, Firyn.
Ooh, it's prettier.
And Princess Firyn was grieving still.
From what?
She was abandoned years ago by she was left at the altar
Oh, God, that's the worst.
for a marriage to a human, no less.
Who would do that?
A human, probably.
Some vile, and this is. I know all the humans are just so backwards. That's why, I'm surprised that you say you're adopted by humans. They're totally untrustworthy, fickle, prideful, idiotic people.
Well, it's a little harsh.
Not all of them.
Brad has ruined this entire Triton community against
He saved us so many
Yeah.
times, but he broke this whole city.
She never recovered. It was years of grieving for this lost.
A couple of years, yes.
But she's beautiful. I mean, she must have had suitors.
Well, that's not how we do things down here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You make an arrangement. You honor your bargain. She is unable to wed another.
Unable to wed. Oh, yeah, you gotta be straight. I mean, who would be a guy that? I mean, she's one stuff. I mean, the eyebrow thing's a little bit, but I mean, who would have left her at the altar?
There was a human named Brad.
A what?
Brad makes a little squeak.
A human named Brad.
Brad. Hey, Brad.
No, I go.
What? No.
Does he actually say Brad with the extended?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you said Brad?
I
And not
touch.
just Brad?
I reach. I just kind of like fold it to the back like Homer Simpson going through the bushes. And I put a hand out here and I turn Brad invisible.
No, no, don't do that.
Wow, invisibility for Brad. What a pro move.
It's more of a CYA move spelled.
Did it get warm in here?
Yes. So she was trying to console herself to make herself pass the time, as she does, and she took one of her windrunners out, which, it's basically a shark, but it's got like a little boat behind it. It's got a sail. It's very, very nice. It brings her joy. I don't care. And she was last seen by the Loftus Trench.
So lofty.
And typically, she just returns. Easy peasy, even with escort. There's never been a problem. There's been no danger, except now she has not returned.
How long has it been?
A day or two.
Think she ran away? I mean, sad, grief-stricken from this Brad.
She is not one to run.
Oh.
She faces everything head on.
She had no escort?
No.
You think she went after this Brad guy?
Oh, I find that unlikely.
Okay.
If we couldn't find her, but we could, let's say, get you Brad, what would that be
if you could give us Brad, I think that might be a conversation best suited with the king, and he might, after some expostulation, be amenable to that.
What would he do to this Brad?
Oh, I could not predict.
Well, you guys keep oaths. I mean, you keep your pacts. You must like keep your law and justice. Like, Brad's probably bad. He gets popped on his head. Yeah.
No. Oh, no.
Left a woman.
We would have to enforce the marriage.
Oh.
And then Brad
Oh, yeah.
would have to honor his commitment to stay down here for the rest of his days.
Ooh, yeah. Down here. I mean, that's something. A human, you say?
Water. Yeah, for a long time.
Finally, get rid of Brad.
Well, I mean,
the rest of his
we
days,
were
uh,
incredibly hospitable. We gave him our armor. We he can water breathe. We showed him our ways. Brad was very able to survive down here, and then he disappeared.
Unbelievable.
Kind of sounds like what the princess did. I mean, what if happened to the princess happened to Brad?
Well,
Oh!
I do not know.
Hey, perhaps he isn't the villain here.
No, but perhaps he was taking
he
long to go
probably
and it
is.
made the
He
princess.
probably is a terrible person.
Oh, he's probably a real great guy, though. I mean, maybe.
We can see the faces Brad is making.
Yeah.
But he's making so many faces right now.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, he's loving it.
All right, so there's a trench.
Yes.
Then,
That's where she was.
yeah, what direction is that?
Oh, it's northwest.
Did she make any recent enemies?
No, we keep to ourselves down here, and we just trying to live our life as happily and as peacefully as we can.
Right, nothing bad is going down here.
No,
Other
just
than that.
nothing that we are aware of. I mean,
Nothing.
but the disappearance of the princess makes me reconsider that.
This trench, I assume, how deep is it? Is there anything dangerous or known to be an issue over there?
Nothing known, but I would not throw caution to the wind. I would anticipate the worst amount of danger.
Right, because the princess is missing. She probably got eaten.
Dude, no. Don't say that out loud.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, you're supposed to recover the body if they ate it.
After all, like, the trench is a product of our initial existence here. We are refugees from the plane of water. And when our kingdom landed here, part of that trench cracked, and it's been growing deeper
So it
every year.
could be dimensional. Have your wizards examined it at all?
We cannot get down far enough to detect any magic.
yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
Mechanical dragon.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not here though.
What's
Oh, but I
stopping
thought it
you
was on
from-
its way.
What's stopping you from getting down that far?
There are limits to our swimming capabilities. At some point, we just get crushed by the pressure.
It's that kind of deep.
I wouldn't know that feeling.
Yeah, we would. I wouldn't. I forgot.
In the meantime, you are welcome to make yourselves at home. We could show you rooms if you wish to inquire or to, I guess, stock up for whatever supplies we can offer you for your journey. That is on us.
We should go to the trench, right?
Oh,
Do we need to be here for anything?
Yep.
I don't think so.
How are we
Questions
going
asked
to-
Brad.
How are you gonna do it? If they can't take the pressure of the trench, how are we?
I'm a dragon.
The mechanical
I am
dragon.
not.
Oh.
I am an extremely good-looking half-elf,
Okay.
and I would like to keep it that way without
Yeah,
getting
imagine what the
personally.
pressure would do to his face.
I know, or my hair.
I could go down there and look around.
You know
maybe.
what pressure makes? Though?
Are you resistant? I mean, you do burrow through dirt and stuff, but that's different
Yeah.
from pressure. You're gonna take some kind of damage.
Sure.
Okay, well, look,
We
I
wanna
feel
get
like
the-
that's a half cocked attempt at doing it quickly and expeditiously.
We should be full cocked.
I feel like we should be absolutely full cocked, and that's probably a pub. Is there a pub around here? Is there?
I can find race
What
for
do you want?
sure.
A pub.
I think.
A pub?
Or an inn?
We don't drink.
Oh my god!
Brad, you can't see him, but he's like,
I know, right?
Like, oh no!
The real reason he left.
I wish Brett was here. Because that's what I said. I wish Brett was here.
Such a smooth save.
Well, if you require nothing, we can point you in the direction, and we can provide you a small escort to make sure you're out towards the trench.
Okay, well, hold up a second there, John. What we think we might need is, do you have anything that could assist us with whatever pressure could get us to wherever it is you guys got to?
The lower master's like, oh, I can help you, and he's like flipping through this book, and he's like, oh yeah, okay. He pulls out like this large conch, and he speaks into it, and then tips it out, and then comes out these little beads, like these little glass pearl kind of things, and gives each of you one of them.
Oh.
Well, this will negate all kinds of pressure effects up until as far as we can swim down.
Do you have an extra one of those?
Yes. Why?
Hey, we drop one.
Just in case. Just in case.
In case we drop one.
You know,
nice.
We just. I mean, we can bring them back, but.
Oh, you have to consume them. You have to eat them.
Oh. Yeah. Do you have an extra one just in case we run into somebody who needs to come with us or something?
Why?
Perhaps the princess would need it.
Right.
Oh yeah. To
right.
Come back from the
yeah, we could help
trench.
with the princess.
Make persuasion check.
He's got to get a persuade or like an advantage, yeah.
Yeah, we're all like, oh no, yeah, that's absolutely, yeah, the princess. That's what I was thinking first.
27.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
You prudent, yes, and he gives you an extra.
Cool. I'll just put this in my pocket. I have pockets. Yeah.
Yeah, you took. Yeah.
You're in human form right now.
No.
You're like soot form. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got bathrobes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I guess that's it then. We could. I mean, he and I are down our 9th level or whatever it is spell. No, not 9th level. What are we?
Your wish spells.
It's 9th level.
Yeah. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We didn't have those a few levels ago, and we were fine. I'm sure it's okay.
Do we have any way of? Does anybody have tiny hut? I can't remember.
Nope. Nope.
No wizards. Wizards devoid. Brad would be.
Well,
one of those
before we
wizards,
go,
but he's not
you
smart
got any
enough.
magic users around in town that can maybe give us a spell, like a tiny hut?
There's a shop for scrolls. We have a wand right.
Ooh.
Yes. So I would maybe the local people might have something, though I think some of our royal wizards would probably be a more expeditious endeavor. I will request them.
Okay, very good.
Great. I can copy down some spells.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, these guys have got like serious magic happening. If there's a bubble of air underneath all this water.
Yeah. So in a couple minutes later, you see some like three of these robed figures walk in. They look like monks. They're kind of like just straight up like brown robes, cords, the whole nine, shaved heads. Come in and they have their books, and like, yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, we're looking for some what kind of we're going to the trench.
You're going to the trench.
Yeah, we're looking for protection magic that makes you, I don't know, like.
Specifically, tiny hut in case we have to rest out there.
Yeah, I don't know what this tiny hut is, but I've heard it's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Your predecessor.
The metal guy.
Yes. He had it.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
That's okay. The tiny hut.
Okay. I have tiny hut. I have a mansion.
Ooh.
I have yes.
I love sleeping in a mansion.
Modern Canaan's magnificent mansion.
I think that's a little beyond my ability, but actually, I think probably tiny hut's beyond.
Leomud, tiny hut.
What level is tiny hut?
Yeah.
He's level 2, maybe 3. If I had Ada's stuff.
If it's a scroll, then anyway.
It doesn't matter.
You're a
if it's
sweet
scroll,
man.
Yeah.
Thank
Let me
you.
ask you a question.
Yes.
Third level.
Can you smell evil?
Can I smell evil?
Yes, I can smell it. Can you smell evil?
Only on gym days.
Oh, you would know it gets evil.
Oh my god.
His character has to come back, man.
Oh,
His
no.
character's
Oh,
awesome.
God.
You played the librarian so well.
Can we? Yeah. Can you make a scroll of Tiny Hut?
I can.
That'd be great.
Wait.
I,
Do we really
oh,
get some
you want me to?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't ask that.
Would you please make us a scroll?
I'd be delighted.
Man, I was hoping I could learn it, but
Okay.
it's a little beyond me.
He like shoos away the other guys, and he turns around, he puts all of his paper on the floor, just starts writing out a scroll. He goes, ha! And then he pulls it up, and there you go.
Okay.
Who will use the scroll?
Well, I can hold on to it. This.
You have pockets?
It's got bathroom pockets.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, mostly. Do you want to put it in a bag or something?
I don't know.
Actually, the real pockets go away when I do the dragon thing. So.
Give it to protect over here.
Yeah.
There you go. It's in the bag.
Red.
Okay.
Thank you.
Glad to be of service. It sounds like you are going to save the princess, or you're going to find her. So.
That's the plan.
At,
Do you have a locate person scroll?
I have commune with nature. I can find. There should be no tritons other than her down there.
It's true.
Unless there are lots of tritons been kidnapped.
Then we'll still go there.
And we'll go there and save a home.
Yeah, we should be good then. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What is your name, good sir?
My name is I am. I have a list of names.
Office space stapler guy.
No. My name is Maglus.
Thanks, Maglus.
You are welcome.
This is pretty good.
We really want to make this guy angry so we can hear. That's it. It's the Lestra.
Okay. How are we doing? Do you want to take a break before we move on, or do you want to?
I can take a break. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
All right. Cool. We'll take a quick break, and we'll resume. Maglus turns around and he shuffles away.
I love Magnus.
That's awesome. What a fun
Let's see if we can hire him as an NPC.
Back our scrolls.
To see behind.
What's up,
you.
guys?
Oh, everything looks fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're good.
Everything is
I need to
alright.
punch
It
out
was
something
great
like
stuff while we were
Cast like the
away.
hut or something like that.
Everything is awesome.
Oh my
Get
god.
to play.
That's like another good movie.
It is. Yeah. Man, I don't know how Brad's gonna play this. No, Brad hasn't thought about this in a long time.
Yeah.
Man.
Brad is actively not
On
thought
the
about
next
this.
episode,
Yeah.
the Brad Chiller.
Is this empty?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. So.
Thank you, Tucker.
Wait.
Let's
Is nobody
yes,
gonna
I'll do
pour the
thank
crumbs
yous.
into their mouth?
Tucker?
Thank you, Tabletop Audio. Yeah, Tabletop Audio. Thank you for.
You don't throw away boxes of cookies with
Thank you,
crumbs.
thank you, viewers, if you're out there. Thank you, players.
Thank you,
And,
DM.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dan.
Thanks, Dan.
Yes. I guess you're ready to go back. Just get to,
Yes,
get to
please,
it.
Powers.
Yeah. Oh, and the frescoes down.
Yes. Okay.
Fancy song.
Get some music.
Yes, probably. Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to resume. You are still in the castle of the Tritons. Are you making your final preparations before you head out? Anything you wish to do? Yeah.
I mean, I haven't really done a heck of a lot yet, so I just want to kind of, if they'll let me, walk around the parapets and just see if I notice obvious siege damage in one area or the other.
You can make an investigation check.
I mean, we'll pause for lunch. You know.
Okay, that's a 15
You want to have Triton meal before we go?
I'm gonna go with it's probably seafood. But...
Any chance there's
There's options.
the underwater equivalent of a stable so we could rent out?
Oh.
Seahorses?
You want seahorses?
I guess.
What?
I do not. There are thematically giant seahorses.
Horses.
I want a random
water.
assortment of animals.
Yeah.
I want some badass ride.
Well, they do have a livery, so we can look at that. Yes.
15 plus 9, 24.
Oh, 24. Okay, yeah. So as you're scoping the place out, you've been given pretty, just basic access to the parapets and walking around. There's no signs of siege damage. No, everything looks fine.
Even the storm giants don't look like scuffed up or anything?
Nope.
Okay. I guess that's it for me now. Like, do we want to go down to the library?
Do they have seahorses?
I
There's only
mean,
one way to find out.
they had a chariot pulled by sharks. They gotta have something. And they're probably gonna move faster than us swimming. I mean, sure, you're fast, but...
I still want to ride a seahorse.
Oh my god.
Like
An ancient
like a
crystal
ray.
dragon just crouched on this.
Stingray.
He's just
Okay.
like,
Yeah,
Have
so...
you seen Rodon?
As you go down to like the stables or wherever delivery, there's different sections. There's actually like dry land sections for like crabs, like giant crabs you can take out. They also have some underwater sections with seahorses. They have eels. They have I don't know what else. What are the other cool
Manta rays.
Stingrays, yeah. Yeah. They have all kinds of anything undersea kind of thing.
The big nervous
Dolphins.
Dolphins, yeah. So if there is a mount you wish to have, they probably have it.
Dolphin. So the underwater ally. If I've watched Shark Week enough, dolphins are humans' underwater allies.
They're also
They will also do terrible, terrible things to people
Take
that
a
we don't
dolphin.
want to talk about on the internet.
Don't,
It's bad.
do
Don't
not
look it
listen
up.
to all dolphins.
I'm gonna look it up. Just not on this internet. I'll do it on my.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. But I'll take a dolphin if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Or a porpoise.
Are there giant seahorses?
There are giant seahorses.
Dude.
And giant crabs.
Mm-hmm.
Giant seahorse.
But like, think of that AC though. And they'll do in a pinch.
Not very fast.
Dan is trying to avoid getting shot.
I almost shot Dan too.
Man,
Yeah, so-
For me? Or no, you said
I actually
right.
considered a crab
Well,
though
unfortunately,
because
Mike
of
just refuses to go for anything
pressure
below the chin.
resistance.
So
Dude, he's like vicious.
I don't know what
I
the
don't
deal
know
is, but
why
Are they
he
really
enjoys
slow?
shooting you
They're
in the
slow.
face.
The crabs are not meant for like fast travel.
no, in the hip you got the iliac crest. in fact.
Yeah, I don't want a dolphin.
They have magic. The whole place has got
I'm gonna go with
breathable air.
stingray.
I would assume
Stingrays what
jellyfish
I'm
aren't terribly fast then.
Nah.
Jellyfish.
Shame.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd
but that
be fun.
poison damage though.
You actually have to go
imagine
back
jelly
to
would
get
be
ahead of the
something-
jellyfish.
So pretty.
What would you attach
Are
to
you doing a
jellyfish?
seahorse?
Or just
Yeah.
like
Like a
fall
saddle,
down?
essentially.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a stingray.
I think.
That's
So-
terrible.
Seahorse.
Oh, no.
Fast
You could put them like on the
It's like a
backs
floating
of
carpet.
chariots. Like imagine having a Portuguese man of war trailing its tentacles past all the maimed victims that you just had. Oh, dude.
They're probably not going to be able to follow us in the trench, but
Jellyfish?
getting out there would be useful.
It'll get you out there quicker.
Yeah.
Manta,
Brad has a swim
Manta rays.
manta ray,
Manta ray.
they glide. Very graceful.
Trombley, you're muted.
Oh no, Chombley, unmute yourself! I like this
I was
move!
on mute from intermission. Just saying Manta for me too. I want to like chariot ride that.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was revving like a
I was
motorcycle.
doing up your
Excellent.
style.
Yeah, right.
I get a clownfish for Brad.
Brad got a 50, like he can really swim. His armor gives him bonus swimming speed.
That's true.
I'll do a seahorse.
I don't know how fast
Okay.
these things go underwater.
I can also take Brad on the back of my horse too, because I don't weigh very much.
You're not gonna go dragon
Okay.
mode, taking a horse?
Tyrael, have you decided on something or
Oh, I'm sorry.
there
Yes,
here?
let me get a crab.
you want?
So like
We'll see
actually
you later.
in like a little bit of meta, I think it'll handle the pressure.
That's what I was saying.
But they're not. It won't be able to keep up with the rest of the group.
Yeah,
It won't be able
We'll
to
see in
keep
a
up,
week.
but like we have ways to maybe help it keep up until then.
If you whatever you want,
Casting
man.
some sort of
I'd have to
speed spell?
carry it.
I mean,
Yeah, why?
like don't get me wrong. Like I'm thinking that like
drag me
we
behind
need something
rope.
that'll guarantee
it
some
just
sort of
jets?
help
If you want.
down at the bottom of this trench.
No, we
And-
don't.
I'll do
We're
that.
level
Okay.
19.
Yeah,
won't
dude.
Be used for attack.
I turned into a
I
dragon.
feel
I
like
would-
the
I
GM's
would-
gonna scale the challenge range to us or anything.
I turned into a dragon, and most of you are more badass than I am.
That's
I turned into an ancient crystal dragon.
Bro, I was more badass than anybody when I walked.
Alright, I guess
in here at
seahorse
level
then.
3. Because a Nolo is badass.
Okay.
Chris?
These animals are probably like
Arrogance.
challenge rating.
That is what you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. They're super weak, but like at least like challenge rating wise. But like the thing is that like we don't know necessarily what we're going into. Maybe we'll be slowed because the pressure is so much.
Okay. Third you want to take anything, or you just gonna
Manta
swim?
ray.
Manta ray. Okay.
It's lunch later.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
get
So
stuck
They don't
down
call
there
them
for a
seeing
while.
pancakes for nothing.
I could imagine the stable master's going through. Oh, see, this one's really fast here, and then third gear's ignoring everything he's saying. He's like,
Eel is delicious.
this one looks real plump. I want this one.
One thick manta
He's
ray.
not that
all right.
fast.
So
Doesn't matter.
the seahorses. We have Soot and Imperial. They're gonna be, they're serviceable. They're not not as fast as the manta rays, but they'll keep up. They'll keep pace. So you'll end up dividing yourself into like three kind of rows. The manta ray folks, Thurkir, Snow, and Alvin, you'll be at the lead because they tend to go faster. And I think Onolo, who wants to have a squid, so he can be dragged along.
With a jet.
Yeah.
Because it's the fastest.
Oh, ink. The ink.
And because of pressure.
You can't have infinite ink. That'd be
No, but
terrible.
at least one shot.
It would ink the crap out of me.
There are everything is equipped with its own saddle, its own bridle, its own kind of thing. And all the other Triton kind of stable people are showing you basically how to control it, maneuver it. So they give you a crash course in how to handle these things. And you get on, and the seahorses particularly are very how do I say, bouncy, and they kind of bound away, and it's like, whoa! Almost like, but if you're wearing headgear, you would lose all your headgear and stuff. The manta rays is kind of, they glide, and you have a choice if you want to lie right on it, face down, or upright in a chair. You can choose. Doesn't much matter. Cosmetic thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything else?
What's my seahorse's name?
Oh my god.
Oh
Seabiscuit?
my god.
Oh no.
Biscuit.
Seabiscuit, get it?
It's just biscuit.
The famous horse.
Your seahorse's name is Coo.
Who?
Coo.
Oh.
COO.
That one's what? That one's I don't know. Cool.
Might as well cast speak with animals while we're waiting around.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. What do you wish to do? Or what do you wish to say? If anything at all?
Do you use it for anything, or you just gonna listen to what they're bad mouthing?
Eavesdrop.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay. 2.
Okay.
Plus 8, 10.
Yeah, they're not. No, they're pretty quiet right now. Not much is being said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody else wish to do anything?
I'm trying to do loop the loops on the seahorse.
Oh yeah, totally.
So I go up to my guy.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Listen, you are part of a long league of amazing mounts. You wanna know why? Because I rode every single one of them into some crazy situation. Now you and me, we're gonna do the same. We're gonna do better. Because we're underwater, and because you are the only one that's different than the rest of these ones. I picked you special. So we're gonna get in there, we're gonna do it first. Yeah, buddy?
Brings up a tentacle.
You see that? Eat that third cure.
I might.
Inspiration.
And I want to shoot him.
The funny thing is that he can hear me too. Speaking with the animals.
Anyway, I am done.
Okay.
I
talk
should
my
keep
man.
Nolo away from me. For a while.
All right. Anything else?
Too good.
How far away is this cliff thing? Like, how much time are we gonna spend going over there?
Probably maybe an hour or so, because it's several miles away. Yeah. Anything is ready?
I think so.
Okay. So as you depart the I guess the north side of the Triton city, the shark chariot guys are your kind of guard, different guards, different people, but you're given 2, and they lead you out towards the the Loftus Trench, and as you're going out towards the north, the water gets colder, and not too terribly cold, not like it's frigid or going to cause harm or anything, but noticeably it's you're away from the warmth from the civilization of the Triton community, and the water darkens into like a blue, deep green, and as you approach the trench, you see it's this massive like rift in the bottom of the seafloor. Like imagine like the Grand Canyon, just deep. It's like impossibly black, and they stop. Like we go no further. This is. We will wait for your return. If you return, we'll wait here up to 1 day. And if you're not back within the day, we're going to head back. And they swim out behind you. Yeah.
Quick question.
Okay, good. It's like been an hour, so Brad's visibility is gonna wear off any second now. So that was pretty.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Damn it, Brad.
Okay. Well, I've got a question, and it's just for the lot of us, so I'm trying to not say it out loud.
Well, they left, right?
Yeah, they left.
Yeah, they're behind. They're behind. They're
Yeah, Brad is turning visible as we speak.
Oh, Brad. They looking for you.
No, Brad was right there. Like I was invisible. Like
Oh.
so it's a real bro.
So what's the deal, Brad?
I mean, what's not the deal, right?
No, that's not an answer. You're not.
Yeah, how could you?
Yeah, that was pretty good answer.
Look,
Did you ask her to marry you? Did she ask?
I was like chilling on a beach, right? Like hanging with my homies, and like all of a sudden, like
You don't have home.
this wait.
It
Bro,
was like the crabs.
bro, trying to hurt Brad's feelings.
Crabs.
Brad was hanging out by the ocean with his bros,
Pigeons.
and then all of a sudden this big wave came and like knocked Brad into the ocean. And like apparently, like as a baby, I made like a promise or something.
As a
Or
baby.
something. Yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I was like, whoa, that's not me. Like I think all my cells have like switched over since then, right? I'm like a different person. But they were like, no, you have to like get to know this lady and like be cool with her, and you're gonna stay here forever, and you're not allowed to ever have beer. And like I was like, whoa, I've not even like I haven't had beer yet. Like I gotta live, right?
Yeah, baby Brad.
Yeah.
Be like, what?
And then so like I mean, you know how it is.
Okay.
No. None of us know how that is.
No, I
No,
definitely
not
get
at
it.
all. I've never had a similar experience.
No, you've never like been whisked away to become the king of like some underground civilization?
Felt the
You're
same way
going
when
to
I
be
got.
king.
How does this happen to you
Wisdom
more
is
than once?
Dude, it's so much responsibility. Like a lot
You
of
could have changed the laws. You could have had allowed alcohol.
Quick question: did he just say he was
And
going to
travel.
be king?
Yeah, that's right. Follow, yes.
I bend to one knee, and I am very much now in your honor, like in your service, King Brad.
Brad's like, whoa, it's all right, right.
Oh, yeah.
I think we could solve this whole problem for Brad by just having Brad talk to them and
King
realizing
Brad.
they don't want Brad as their king.
King Brad.
They are like so intertwined in their like honor and like rules and like history
No, I get
and
that.
lineage and blah blah blah. They've like no creative anything, bro. Can you imagine like bursting with creativity but like having to stare at a
you?
brick wall?
But yes, I am somewhat
A lot of dwarves who would
sympathetic
say that
to
brick walls are great.
what you're saying here.
But like anyhow, like I didn't know it was gonna have this kind of impact. Like I was just a kid. Like I mean, sure they brought me back like 10 years later, but I like still was just a kid, you know?
Wait a minute.
Like they caught me once.
This is only 10 years ago.
What?
This was 10 years ago.
What? I don't know how much time's passed like since then. Like I was like a kid, and then I was like not as much of a kid, and then like yeah, the first time I like blamed it on some whales, okay? But like I don't know
Totally.
what I'm gonna do this time. I don't think I can blame whales twice, you know?
The trench. Blame it on you fell down, you never came back.
I don't want to like lie.
But hold on.
I've changed my ways. Brad is not a liar.
Now listen, I got a bigger question,
Brad
and
is
it's
just
got
a
a lot
coward
to do with what's happening here with the princess. The princess.
Yeah, like I don't want her to. We do need to save her.
Okay, well, I just found it a bit suspicious we couldn't talk to the king. I mean, I'm sure the king would have told us anything and everything we wanted to know. It's like those guys back there kind of like kept us back from talking to anybody. So I'm just figuring, like, they don't have anything to do with it, right?
Oh, like they totally could. I don't know. Like every kingdom's got like some scumbags.
I mean, why not walk them to the biggest and most deepest trench and all of that exists in this area, and then just go ahead and give them a right down it?
Oh, right. Yeah. Look, that's the next thing we gotta check. Like, I don't know how far down it goes or like what might happen, but like, Dr. Q, don't you have like that magical tingly thing where you can like feel people from like far away?
Dr. cast commune with nature.
Okay.
So I want to see if there's any tridents within. How many miles is it? It's a couple miles.
Like 5 miles?
3 miles.
3.
Wow.
That's a pretty deep trench.
Yeah.
If it goes.
Okay. Yeah. So does it just work? I mean, what's
You gain knowledge of 3 facts of your choice about any of the followings, like terrain, bodies of water, plants, minerals, animals, or people. You can name a type like celestial, fey, elemental. Oh, influence of other planes' existence. I definitely want that one too.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm looking for tridents for her and for other planes.
Yeah. So about a little 2.5 miles down, you get a sense presence of a trident.
And buildings? Is it an actual structure?
Well. Well, no. Actually, there is. You get a sense that there are some structures down there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't relate, but that's all I can give you. I mean,
that's good. I know where to go.
And the planar existence.
Oh.
Yeah. Is there any influence of other planes?
Yeah. There's remnants of the plane of water.
Just like they said.
So do you feel down there?
I do feel down there. There's only one trident, so we better hope that's the right one.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
2 miles about.
Oh yeah, Brad, here's one of these.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, do we have to
eat those?
You could eat them.
Yeah, you have to eat those.
Yeah, they said you had to eat them.
Oh,
It's not gonna be as unpleasant as those water-breathing gross things from the hags and ether fluff.
Yeah.
Eat the weird spongy things, then you can breathe.
Right, and you said 2.5 miles down this way.
Yeah.
Before we go down there, if it is the princess and she sees you, she probably would not keep that quiet. So, can you disguise yourself?
Or can you fall back in love
Brad
with
is
her?
having like an ethical conundrum.
Uh-oh.
Like,
I am surprised that you know the word conundrum.
you forget Brad is a very experienced man.
Yep.
Brad has experienced many things that Brad has not even talked about. Obviously, like this is one of them. Brad is a man of many secrets. But so anyhow, does Brad present himself as Brad and face the repercussions of their actions, even though they're gonna be like Brad won't be able to help you save the world
I vote for
unless
that
we
one.
can talk.
No, I think it's the honest one. It's the one that's the righteous.
That's what a hero would do. And like since I last left, that's when I really started following the journey of the hero. Like, so, like I'm a changed man, but like. Or I could like lie and then I could keep adventuring with all of you.
No.
That's what I would do.
What, lie?
Yes.
No.
I lie all the time. Not to you guys.
Brad,
Never to you guys.
You're a man of honor.
Never.
Inside. I think we don't need insight at this point.
Browish. We can read his mind with Browish. You got
I
tells.
don't know. I've never lied to you.
I don't think
I'm pretty sure that's a lie right now,
Is
isn't
this
it?
is this the conversation down the down?
Yeah.
As we're coming down,
Okay,
we're
yeah,
like
yeah.
bickering, apparently.
How
So
did
I'm just
this turn
floating
on?
on a balloon down like.
How did this turn on me?
I mean, if you don't want to reveal yourself to the princess immediately, I could just polymorph you into something. We could rescue her first, and then you can decide whether or not you want to.
Perhaps.
I think we got 2.5 miles of a drop. And I think you should do it as a very honest Brad. If you want to honestly get away from this person, you need to be honest with this person, honestly.
Not to mention,
But-
she's been an absolute mess since you've been gone.
You want to
For
lead
how
somebody
long?
along, you're just going to string it for life. And you're going to have to come back here and the Tritons get all mad and stuff.
Maybe we
And then,
should talk to her first and see if she even wants you
sure, I
to
hate
stay.
you.
Brad is gonna think. And Brad's gonna, like, I don't know if 50 speed is more than everybody else. And
No,
in that
you're
case
all
he'd
keeping
go,
pace.
Yeah, well, he wants
Yeah.
to go, like, away from everybody to think, either behind or in front a little
Okay.
bit.
Which one?
Oh, I know, is it important? In front.
Okay, so you're gonna kind of dash and speed up.
Yeah, just gonna, like, yeah. I'm
Okay,
just
so
gonna-
as
that
you're
needs to
descending,
think.
it is getting almost impossibly dark, and it's getting to the point where like light sources are dying, and you not only do you feel the pressure increasing around you and compressing on you, it making it difficult to like breathe a little bit, but not too bad. You feel like your circulation being kind of just squished a little bit, but the light, it's going to almost absolute darkness, so unless you have other light sources.
Brad will cast light
Yep.
Yep, I got it too.
on. Brad's gonna take out his great sword and cast
Oh, I
light. on
cast
that.
daylight on a pebble last session.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
dancing
We should have a
lights.
big-
Yep. Okay.
We have a bunch of light.
So as
I actually glow.
the illumination kind of circles around, you see the dimness and like off. It's so far. The trench is so deep and so wide that even at the end of the light reach, you can't see stuff beyond that. Like you are floating down just through blackness. Everyone make a actually you could which one? Constitution saving throw.
+5, everybody. Except for Brad,
Plus
maybe,
5.
because
Well,
how
that's
far
okay.
away are you?
Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm a
But
bit
how
away.
far?
Probably like 30 feet away.
Then you're
at
there.
least. Oh, really?
Because I'm 19. Y'all
I'm-
get 30 feet.
Keeping a target on Brad, I'm ready to teleport to him and just take him away.
What was the save? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Constitution.
Con save? Ooh, that's a lot of time to do that.
19.
Ironically,
Yep.
the guy who's getting beaten up most of the time.
With an Olos +5 at 24.
Oh, plus
plus
5,
five.
20.
23.
Wow.
Dirty 20 plus 5.
I rolled a 5.
29! Brad likes
dun, dun,
water!
dun.
No one likes
27.
Brad.
27.
Red's in its element.
And yet you ran away.
Great.
Doesn't like barless places filled with responsibility.
Yeah, it really gives you a
so-
sinking
God.
feeling, doesn't it?
So much responsibility.
This, what you're feeling, is not a pressure. You're starting to feel like a pull, like something is like a force is dragging you down.
They're pulling
Closer.
the water.
Yeah.
Like a vortex.
Yeah, it's not. It's a force. It's not like a tentacle or anything like that. It's just like something. It's just
The water itself is flowing downwards.
feel like
kind
not
of?
even the water is flowing. It's like like there's something that's just like almost magnetizing, like just trying to pull you down towards deeper into the depths of the trench. You all succeed, and for now.
How deep are we right now?
You just passed the 1 mile mark.
Okay.
Do we feel any crazy effects yet, other than this?
You definitely feel like weird because you're being compressed in all kinds of different ways, but the pearl is still doing its job, and also given the nature of the mission, the Tritons gave the pearls to all of your rides, so they're being they're unaffected yet.
Oh, we're taking the rides down.
Oh, did you want to?
That makes
I figured
sense,
you
yeah.
would.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
As
Yeah.
far as they can go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the point of aquatic mounts, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So they're going down. Make perception checks.
You want to see something tonight, Tyrell? Oh, no, you don't want to see nothing.
You shouldn't have asked him. 19.
Wow. Good.
Ah,
14.
Good.
Only a
I
12.
got a 1 and only got a 12.
Dan, what'd you get?
19.
19. Okay, so that's enough. So with all of you like looking around, peering, even at the edge of one of your light sources, like the daylight, because I think that's the largest reach. You see,
Yeah,
what appears to
daylight
be,
is
30 feet?
Yeah.
60 feet bright and then another 60 feet dim.
Yeah.
A lot.
It looks to be the top of, like looking down, like a top of a tower. And it's coming up at you.
Like moving.
It's moving very slowly, but it's kind of like slowly moving up towards you.
Are we getting closer to that, or is it getting closer to us?
Is it a castle?
It's the top of a tower, it
It's
looks like.
moving.
I'm going to land on it.
Can I roll investigation on that?
Sure.
Is that actually a tower or is that a critter?
I was gonna say giant squid, conical
They
head.
do have a bit of a tower.
That's a
Why are you so smart?
Because he is, and it's
Like,
ridiculous.
Seriously, Calvin and I were literally having this conversation
my
about
thing
how he
first.
has to DM in special ways to avoid this dude's brain.
Because it's ridiculous. It's
It's
ridiculous.
nuts.
You gotta
are
keep
nuts,
the puzzles
man.
real obscure.
You have to be so obtuse.
Material.
24.
For what are you looking for particularly?
See the tower.
Basically, if this tower is like a animate creature.
The tower
Like,
itself?
Does it feel like,
Like-
the tower's alive?
Does it feel? Oh, does it feel like the tower is an appendage of something?
Oh.
Or like,
Or a
like are we?
mimic.
Are we
Come on, why would I do that?
Yes. Are we like misperceiving what this thing is, or
No,
like?
okay,
is it
okay.
just-
Last time the road was a mimic, so why would we ask?
Yeah, strong
I
point.
wonder why we would ask.
No, it looks to be a tower. Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Perfectly
It's
normal
not an appendage.
tower.
It's not. It doesn't. You see stones. You see kind of like there's bits of it are flaking off. It looks like it's encrusted with moss. Like it's been down here a long time. It's been beaten up, but it is visibly the top part of a tower.
I attacked the gazebo.
I only learned about that a little while ago. That is a beautiful reference.
Yes.
Thank you.
Other folks? It's slowly moving.
Yeah, I aim to land on it.
You do?
I'll
Yeah,
actually
same.
speed up to move ahead of everybody.
Okay. So as you're speeding up, you feel that pull, that force pulling you down towards this tower.
Well, that's where I'm
And
going
you
anyway.
were getting drawn to it more quickly because you were moving faster. And as you get closer and closer, the rest of it kind of comes into view, and the tower is easily 120 feet long, and you see the tops of other kinds of buildings on the top of this, looks like a small town or a small city or something on the back of the stone. Looks like some weird thing happening, getting. And as you land on you land on the tower. It's slimy. It is cold. It is like the stones are unearthly.
Ooh. Unearthly in what kind of a way?
They don't look like. Well, make it a check.
Okay.
History or investigation.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna land. We're so close to the wall.
Mhm.
I'm gonna hide on the wall.
Okay.
7.
Stealth. 7? Nah.
Mm.
You're just like you're. There's a
Just feel
weird
weird.
beauty to them, but they're also like there's a weird what's the word? Uncanniness to them. Like it's like material plane adjacent, but it's not from a material plane. you know?
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you like flatten against the wall.
Looking for movement. Is there anybody else
Perception.
down here?
Yeah, I want to look for anything moving around and such too. Not today.
19 plus 15. I don't know.
34.
Okay. Yeah, there is movement down here. Like down, if you're looking down through, like down the city, well, like these city streets, you see like skeletons walking through the city.
Guys, skeletons. Look, right over there. Do you see that one?
Well, I didn't until you pointed it out.
Well,
Undead.
It's an undead city under the water.
Why is it moving though?
So you said we're like 120 feet
Yeah.
away from those things.
Yeah.
perhaps we can sense the living, and it surges towards it to capture, to add to its undead denizens.
Stealth check.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start being sneaky.
Yeah.
I kind of just want a breath weapon.
28.
Only
Yeah,
a
you
13.
disappear. What?
Only a 13.
You think you're hidden?
You know what?
I'm going to help him hide. No.
In order to help that along, actually, shape water, you can change the water's color or opacity.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh.
So it's just a dark spot.
Yeah.
I inked myself.
I know. And I'll turn into a skeleton. I can go down.
Do we count?
I can go down and talk to people.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be
people.
So...
Do they talk?
I don't know. I do.
You're not.
I think it's brilliant.
Thanks.
It's
I think I
strangely the most diplomatic thing we can do.
We can find out what's going on at least.
We're
I think you
still
shouldn't
not.
go by yourself, though. So
Drakir will go with you.
Oh yeah, he's sneaky. They don't even know him.
Are
that
we
he's
the
there.
whole way down? Are we like beyond
and
the
I'll
2 mile mark?
shape
This isn't. Yeah,
myself
this isn't
into
anywhere near.
some sea life. So I'll just blend in.
Yeah. Well, this thing was rising up to meet you.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it built along the side of the ravine, or is there?
It doesn't seem to be connected to the trench at all.
The stones you said that were underneath this tower, because I worked in the mines of Magna Beldur. I'd like to see what those rocks, if there are any. You said they're magical and mystical, but I want to see, like, I worked with some dwarves, man.
Yeah.
I want to see what they've got.
Okay, so you make an investigation or history check with advantage.
I'll take that advantage, both. 17 plus. You said investigation or what?
History. Whatever is
17.
17. You don't know much about the nature of how these rocks are working, but you know that they are from like the plane of water.
Right. So look, I know we're probably, we're mingling in with. Can I smell? Is there any evil smells?
Okay, I forgot. Do you know those sniff?
Yeah,
Underwater.
Sniff.
Yeah. There is evil permeating this whole section. Like you smell the copper flavor, a copper smell of blood, like almost like an ichor kind of smell, mixed with whatever. I can't. Yeah, that's what you get.
All right. So look, I mean, it's just my astute skills of observation, but the rocks below on this thing seem to be coming from the domain of water, which is coincidentally what this trench is all about. And I gotta be honest, straight with yous, all of yous, that I smell some straight up evil.
We'll go ask them what's going on. Maybe they've seen we know where the princess, if the princess is here, which they may or may not be.
I mean, we're a mile and a half away.
Well, then maybe they know what's going on. I'll just go talk to them, and then we can go keep going.
Did we think that this tower? Well, I think that's great, but did this thing meet us? Brad,
make Constitution saving throws, everybody.
plus 5.
Oh yeah.
Live. Oh God.
25.
25.
17.
27.
Okay. What was that, Alvin?
26 for me.
Tyrael, what'd you get?
17.
Okay.
18.
33.
33. Tyrael.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah.
We have found the.
Yeah. There's the first.
Leave it to Tyrael.
Now lug it?
Where are you in position?
You know, kind of similar to the session, I guess. I'll be kind of like hanging towards the back, I guess, like just kind of observing, making sure everything's cool.
Okay, so you were not on the tower?
No, yeah, I would have been hanging out like on my seahorse, just kind of making sure everything's cool.
So you feel the force, almost like this pull, just almost wrap itself all the way around you, like an envelope, and just pull you down and slam you into the tower.
Reaction, grab him?
Sure.
Tyrael, what? You gotta slow down. Don't. You gotta. Did they show you how to ride that thing?
Technically.
Okay. Yeah.
You punch him on his way down.
Don't miss.
Not another super jacked character punching me in the face.
Yeah. So you get pulled face first smash right into the tower, you're going to take, let's see, 15 bludgeoning damage, and then 20 force damage.
Oh. 15 and then 20?
Yep.
That is some serious force that they're pulling you in with.
Nah, I mean,
and parts of the tower have now been destabilized, and rocks, and they slowly fall back down
I can't
to the city
deflect
below.
face from Earth. Well, wait, actually, hang on a minute.
Monk falling bullshit.
Well, that's
As
in
the
the air,
rocks
not the
fall
water.
down,
I don't know if it would work.
Still falling.
Is it falling? Are we calling it falling? Would this be technically falling?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I can't use slow fall. I'm sorry.
so as I see the rocks, they're probably going to make some noise and draw
Yeah.
some attention here. I'm going to go over to the edge of the tower, and as people look around at the skeleton over the top of the tower, I'm just going to be like, my bad.
Are you serious?
And I'll start going down, like I'll
Okay.
like come over the side and come down with the rocks.
Are they
so that I am
reacting in
like,
any way?
so I'm like, you know, like it's obvious this is my fault, and just look at the skeleton.
This incredibly jaunty skeleton.
My bad.
Sorry, guys.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my baby.
bone.
Yeah, are there any skeletons around the bottom of the tower?
Yeah. The street is filled with skeletons and other manner of undead things, like different states of decomposition. Something look more like zombie. And like the ones that have more flesh are like really kind of squished out and compressed and widened out. So there's kind of like these, kind of.
Yeah, I'll try to like blend in a little bit as I come down, and I was just like, man, I tripped.
Are they wearing any kind of clothing? Any remnants of clothing or anything? Like,
It's
are they dressed like sailors or anything like that?
There's a mixture of stuff. Some of it's sailors. Some of it looks like it's remnants from of armor. Sometimes it's different, even like the mariner's armor, some like some tritons and stuff. But it's all really kind of tattered. It's really decayed and that kind of thing. It's difficult to get any real good read on who these people are.
So yeah, I'll just be like, what's up? What's going on, guys?
They're uncommunicative.
I see.
Actually, make a perception check for me, would you?
Does anybody have
Hello,
time?
fellow skeletons.
That's a natural 1 plus 15.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's still a natural one.
16 all total.
Skill check though.
I guess you get a better sense since you're on the floor that this whole thing is rising, but it's also kind of tipping back. And it's a bit forward. It's got this kind of like this weird rocking motion to it almost.
How filled with, like, it's not shoulder to shoulder down here?
Not
right?
shoulder to shoulder.
Okay, but there's a bunch.
There are many skeletons, many undead.
I am going to swim back up to the top of the tower.
What I miss?
I was not dexterous. I just hit
with
myself in the face with
Oh
it.
jeez. Okay, swim back up, top of the tower.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be like, cool.
Yeah, so your
Swim
recon.
with
And I'm-
flesh to catch the.
Come back up to the top. Well, it doesn't matter. I can actually. I don't even need wings to fly.
Yeah.
So like my movement is force. So I'll swim to the top, pretending to look like I'm swimming. But yeah,
Okay.
I don't know. I'll get back to the top. They don't talk back. They're dead. I think.
Well, there must be something animating them.
But they're not talking.
Usually it's like a really like wizard with a grudge or something.
Well, maybe this is the tower that Tyrael's currently stuck on, perhaps.
Should we peel him off of that?
I think so.
Like,
Because
yeah.
wizards are usually in towers, aren't they?
So are princesses and like people who own towers.
As Stu. Oh,
How very
sorry.
astute of you, Brad.
That wasn't so fun.
No. Back to the.
Oh,
That's the problem with you, Brad.
back, I say.
Tucker's gotten mad.
So as you're looking out on the tops of the, like basically the rooftops of the city, there are holes in the roofs, and you see different kinds of like bone eel things that swim up and around. And
Undead eels?
yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
So sometimes they're sometimes very large, sometimes they're kind of smaller. You see stuff that looks like what appeared to might be undead naga kind of leftover remnants.
Oh, if this thing's moving up and out, and like it came from some sort of like planar thing down below, is this going to the surface?
What if we break this tower?
Well, what if we stop it from going up somehow?
By breaking it.
Sure.
I think I can do it.
What are you gonna do to a city if we jump at it?
Like,
I could just. He broke part of the tower just by falling on it real hard.
I could just beam weapon
break it with your face.
most of this.
We don't know where the princess is yet. Maybe I should go scout.
She's a mile and a half down, though.
Yeah, but this is going up. If she's on it, then we're like could be closer.
Oh, do you sense? Yeah, do
you still sense?
How long does that last?
I don't know.
How does this work?
Like I'm not sure if it's like it's instantaneous. I think I just gain all the knowledge at once.
You
It only costs 1 minute to do commune with nature. So I'll just
do it again.
Okay.
You're looking for
Tritons.
Triton? There is a single Triton, let's see, 500 feet below you.
Whoa. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's
Is
not
that
here.
that's below this rising area? Yeah. Okay.
So not on this thing full of undead.
I didn't say that.
Oh, we don't know how deep this is.
How fast do you move?
Underwater, I can move. What's your swim speed?
40.
No, what's normal person's swim speed? How do I calculate? I don't have a swim speed.
Half your normal
so
speed.
that's 20 feet.
You have a flying speed of 80 though.
Yes, but
I
that's,
feel like you could flying underwater
that's
would
fine.
be like
Okay.
half.
Yeah,
so
we're
it'd be
not
40.
going to
That's exactly the same speed I go. You want to go check it out?
Double 80 then, I guess.
Double 80?
Yeah. Okay.
Double 80.
Yeah, let's go together.
Or we'll just go down and then come back up.
Yeah. Just
So
see
rush.
if we can get the princess quick.
Algie, did you turn into like a fish sort of thing? What did you turn into?
If these guys are about to dive, I want to turn into a giant octopus and go with them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
As long as you can go
for an
forward.
expeditionary party at this point, the more of us, if she's there and we can grab her.
Brad will come too.
Well, yeah, if you're doing that, can I just ride on one of your tentacles?
What is what?
Tentacles. Is that
I don't want to see the fan art after tonight.
Oh,
No.
yeah, I see what I did there.
No.
You can just ride on my back
No.
like any other creature.
Yeah.
You bring the tentacles into it and all
We could
that.
be rides for other people.
While everybody's figuring
Snow-
this out, Brad is going to start
Go
going
with
to
Third
third gear.
without everybody else.
I can just
Go
I
ahead
can,
quietly.
I'll just grab Anolo and Ander. Or
I could be one person could ride in on me. I'm a giant octopus. I'm big enough,
yeah,
I think.
we'll just grab everybody and we're just gonna go down.
Fast.
Yeah.
Fast style.
Okay. So you start moving. Make Constitution saving throws.
Of course.
Are you trying to sneak?
For heaven's sakes.
Ooh. 24 plus 5.
30.
29.
Okay.
Plus 5.
15.
16.
22.
24.
Are we
33.
including the
Okay.
plus 5? Okay, so
Yeah,
dirty
did
20.
you added your plus 5s from Manolo?
Oh,
30.
plus 5. More than that. Then.
Okay. All right. So Ander and Brad, those are fails, and you get pulled down off this whatever mountain you're on, smack into the bottom of the city floor, surrounded by you on your way down.
It's not falling, right? So feather fall wouldn't help me.
No, this is a magical effect. You're pulled down. You smash one of the skeletons underneath you. There's bones clattering everywhere. Suddenly, they all go, and then turn around and stare at you. You each take 15 bludgeoning damage and 20 force damage. and you distinctly notice that this force, whatever's pulling you, is trying to pull you down through the city floor.
Whoa.
I try to stand up, grab the loot. Any Grateful Dead fans here? How much damage was that?
15 bludgeoning, 20 force.
Did I slide off the tower, or am I still just kind of like? Bleh?
You slid off. Yeah, you're coming down with everybody else, I presume.
Okay, yeah.
So you're not like magnetic size to it. Is kind of what you're trying to figure out.
Right. Yeah. Gravitron.
Does it seem to be happening in like pulses, or is it a constant?
It's a pulse.
Okay, interesting.
Wow.
But the closer you get, it is getting stronger. The farther closer to the city floor you go, and just wants to pull you down through it.
No,
Can we get? Do we see the edge of the city? Can we get around this?
You can investigate, or you can make, or you can move, or you can try to do perception.
I want to.
Perception.
As I'm riding on you, I want to help you with that perception.
Oh, okay.
Can I do a knowledge arcana to try and gauge when and how often these pulses are?
Yeah.
So that we can maybe brace ourselves moment before it happens.
I thought that was a 1. It's a 7. Okay.
14.
Oh yeah, based upon it's a consistent kind of pulse. Usually every like 5 minutes or so.
Right.
Yeah.
22 perception.
Okay. You see to the edge, looking down through one of the streets, and it just drops off.
Guys, that's where we need to go around if we want to go down.
Okay.
All right. I'll scoop down and grab Ander.
Okay.
And the pulses seem to be happening every 5 minutes or so. So around that time, we should probably brace for it. Maybe that'll help alleviate some of the problem.
Okay.
I'm gonna do full dragon to be more of a surface.
Yeah, the skeletons start to descend upon Ander and Brad.
Oh.
Do any of the skellies get squanched by a pulse?
Oh, interesting question.
Nope.
Oh, they're.
On a
Oh, so I just wanted to go and grab them out of
yank
there.
them out? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you grab them out, they're like they're hoarding over them. You each have daggers, and you're trying to keep them, pull them down.
Can I
make
swipe
an
at their...
athletics check for me?
Okay.
Not that I mean, just no.
I'll swing a Nolo at them.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yes, you will. I'm a bludgeoning weapon.
You are a
radiant
bludgeoning
one.
weapon.
He probably deals radiant damage.
Probably.
I definitely do 1d8.
Okay.
Athletic.
No, you don't need to make it. These guys, they're just skeletons.
Okay.
They're just.
I swat at them with a Nolo.
You swing it, you clatter. You make a note. You swing it all the way around, so it just there's this clearing of people. And like Anola, you have like bones just bouncing off you. You have like the remnants of someone's face on your shield.
Yes.
I'm
laughing.
Yeah.
Hysterically the whole
Okay.
time.
And
And claiming that Thirkir would never be able to do something
Gotcha.
like this.
Thirkir's already on his way to save the princess.
Really not doing this.
You grab Ander and Brad, and you piece off down the street.
Putting them on the back. Everybody on the back this time.
So just dodging the whole undead lump, huh?
Okay.
All right.
You see what I did.
Thirkir would kept going though.
Right.
Well,
Keep going.
there's floor, so we're going around.
Yeah, around. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to be
okay.
like one round ahead of you guys.
So Thirkir, I guess Thirkir would be first then.
Yes, first.
So as you come down to the edge of the city street, it just it got this kind of curve to it, and you look down, and there's kind of a roundness, like kind of like a crenulated, almost rocky kind of formation. And make a perception check for me.
Sure. Oh, natural one. How are you doing, Snow?
Oh, I was the dragon.
No, you're on top of me.
Oh.
Yeah, make a perception
Scale squad.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I look at Snow intently. And he
Okay.
Like,
So-
Snow wasn't paying that much attention until he saw Thurkir and his potentially hungry expression went, there's a problem over there. Stop looking at me like that.
So Snow, what you see over the edge of this thing is a giant fin.
Yeah. It's a giant sea turtle.
But is it dead or is it
Yeah.
a live turtle?
Fleshy
That's
fin
my
or bony
question.
fin?
Yeah.
It is a bone fin.
Oh my god.
Giant undead sea
Oh, my dreams. Oh, I'm so happy.
Giant
I think this is
undead
good
sea
for me.
turtle.
Yeah, we see them kind of pause at the edge there, and we're kind of catching up, and we're just like,
Hit points back.
what are they doing? What's
What was it, 35?
What are they looking at?
what are they looking
I
at?
see Snow like pointing off into the distance. It's all the fin.
Yeah, we'll catch up.
Okay, you all catch up at the edge, and you clearly see that there's like this giant turtle fin going, and then even back you see this undead feet, and you realize that you are on top of a back of a giant undead dragon turtle.
Dragon turtle.
Well, that's why I smelled the bad.
That's
This sucker's undead.
Let's see.
What kind of necrotic power would turn a whole dragon turtle undead? Weird.
And the princess is on this thing, maybe somewhere.
We gotta get her. We're in over our heads here.
Have we moved?
Is
We're
there, like,
under
more
100 feet
We're,
now?
it
Well,
definitely,
it
it's over
From
our
the
heads.
tower,
The water,
that's where you cast it. That was 120 feet down, and you still have 380 feet to go.
So beyond the turtle, even.
We're inside.
But you said it. I was just pointing it out.
This is an undead turtle. There could be structures inside its shell.
Oh, that's messed up.
It's cool.
Well, it's gonna
though.
smell real nasty.
Oh, it depends on how
That's
long
cool.
it's been dead.
That's true.
All right. I
It's
guess let's
underwater,
look
so you
for an
can smell it.
opening.
Or I can make one.
Or yeah, we could do that. Do we see a good spot to get inside near us?
Now that you know what you're dealing with, not really. I mean, it's a lot. The outside of it is you're on the shell portion of it, so it's really a lot of just really hard.
Hold on a
And the-
second.
And the princess is within it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna do commune with nature.
I know how to get in it.
So
Yeah,
aim
just
right
kidding.
here with the breath weapon. It'll be well above her. You know what I mean? Like,
You
we'll just
think
make
that'll be okay?
I just
Can we
want like
just-
a big hole.
Can we just
All
cut
right.
into it?
How much do you think an undead dragon turtle's shell is worth? Because I haven't fed my scimitar lately.
300 gold pieces at least.
Is it the mace that's hungry? Is
The
that
mace,
the mace
the
is the
flail.
Flail it.
Flail,
the
yeah.
flail.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Right,
sorry.
right.
Every hit you just hear.
Yeah. I'll breath weapon the side of this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but like above the princess or whatever. Yeah.
Sure. I'll try to punch a hole in the side of this structure.
Gargantuan.
Yeah, it's not gonna notice.
Okay.
Sure, it's
Why would you
Let's do
that?
You're a dragon, bro.
Do it. What do you do?
Oh no.
Well,
No,
I guess
no.
technically it needs to make a saving throw
Okay.
as a DC 22 con
Con
save.
139.
I failed.
Oh. It's a DC 22. That is pretty
That's amazing.
intense.
I rolled a 4.
Wow.
I have a plus 16 and I rolled a 4.
I am rolling 11d8
I know how you feel,
for
bro.
42 radiant damage.
Wow.
Ooh, radiant.
Radiant? That's got to do something extra
it
to an
doesn't.
undead, doesn't
Not
it?
You know what?
5e.
Dragon
You
does
also
beat
gain
city.
temporary hit points.
Yes,
from
and
that,
I
don't
gave
you?
25 temporary hit points. Yeah, that's good.
That's nice.
Dragon does beat city.
That's
what
not
does
our
that do?
problem.
Okay, so do you want to blast it through the city streets, or are you going over the side? Where are you trying to aim?
The meaty parts?
Yeah, I'm where?
The meaty bits? Like on the side of the turtle?
Yeah, no, it's just that. So yeah, I want to just like
Just need a tunnel.
I'm
man.
punching a hole. That's basically what I want
Yeah.
to do. I want to even. I'll get like right up to it, and just.
Okay. So you get crawled on like basically the sort of side of this undead's carapace, and you punch a hole with your breath weapon, and you see chunks of bone just kind of fall inwards and kind of get sucked in. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Plus 5.
good. That's 5 plus 5 is 10, plus your con.
Which is 14.
Can I try to grab
So-
him?
Or athletics, whatever would be higher.
Saving throw. Oh, at this the con save is higher. It's plus 14. So, 10 plus this.
24.
It's no
24.
10.
5 on the die, plus
10.
5 from
Which is
a
10.
normal, which is 10.
10 and 10 is 20.
Plus
24.
4.
That's what I said.
Okay.
I think you got confused because of the Enola
Booty
thing.
traps.
Sorry.
So you feel the force, this immense,
help.
like gravitational pull, trying to pull you inside, and you were able to resist.
Well, which is fortunate because I've got some people that I'm carrying. Whoa, that's crazy. Was there no water in there?
Wait, you did.
Oh, now there is.
Now there is.
That's okay. Tritons can breathe underwater, right?
Oh, bye. They can breathe for like an hour, I think, underwater.
It was fully furnished, and now you wrecked it with water damage.
You got sub pump, right?
I make a little like
For the ocean.
dragony gesture to the hole to my friends who are to Thurkir and
Giant octopus.
I'll just go right into it.
So from under the water, you hear this an immense groan, like,
oh, you didn't like that.
and it reverberates with inside this bone structure. It echoes, and you underwater it sounds like the like a bass thunder, like after a lightning crack, and it's then the whole shell starts to just rotate upwards and starts to swim upwards and starts to pick up speed.
Oh, we gotta turn this boat around.
Was it? Now that we're inside, is it actually dry in here, but with the water coming in?
Water's coming in, yeah, but there's parts of it that are dry. There's still like leftover bits of entrails and stuff. And inside with this particular section, maybe it was like would have been maybe an extra lung or something. So you like alveoli, like bits are just swinging around inside, that kind of thing.
Shape water. I'm gonna freeze the water in a 5-foot area. Try and maybe like seal up the hole.
Okay.
It only lasts an hour, but it's an hour of not taking on water.
It also starts to feel very warm in here.
The ice may not last that long.
This is crazy.
Their gear doesn't even wear.
Yeah, what do we see? What's this? Is this like a room? Is this
It's like a giant, like hollowed out lung.
That's it. Just like there's nothing decorating it. There's nothing else in here. It's just a big empty space with gross decomposing.
Do we see any place where like?
I'm gonna shout out the princess's name.
Yeah.
Oi, princess!
And you're hearing
Big
echoes.
booming.
And let me see if you hear you. Doesn't hear you. But across the way, like there's like this sort of center sternum, like the remnants of its turtle heart still kind of slowly beats, but it's gray and it's disgusting, and it's got this kind of purple thing wrapped around it, and it's like chains or like these kind of wires are inside the heart. And if you look even farther, like even down, like towards the stomach area, like you just see ships, leftover buildings, leftover stuff, just tucked away at the stomach of this crazy thing. Even further across is like lights that have been dangled, strung along the top. You see almost like flapping things or flying around in there too, like bats and stuff. Yeah.
Is there the remnants of a windrunner?
Make a perception check.
Yeah,
the thing we were looking for. Yeah.
Oh, I know. It didn't occur to me to think about that. And
you said perception.
Yeah.
Shit. 12.
You see a bunch of ships, a bunch of shipwreck. It's difficult to tell from your distance which is what.
I guess I would call out to the rest. Look for the windrunner.
Oh yeah. Okay. Then I'll look.
All right.
That's
19.
30.
17.
Okay.
Only a 13.
30.
Yeah.
25.
18.
30?
My
Okay.
eyes are so big.
Yes. So even even here, near up near like the esophagus kind of section, the very front of the dragon turtle, you see the remnants of a devoured windrunner from the Tritons.
Guys.
The princess. That checks out.
Should we check there first?
Yes.
Be a good place to start.
Okay.
Let's go.
So there's no water in here, so.
Fly.
Yeah, everybody hop on.
Okay.
Okay. I need everyone to make
Oh, it's
constitution
still an octopus, so he's gonna like.
Yes!
I was hoping.
On to you.
I was hoping you'd stay active.
There we go.
Do we get any kind of advantage?
Oh, because we did the
You're
research.
prepared. Yeah, because you see the heart just kind of and it ripples out.
Oh, I'm fine.
And it's connected to the heartbeat.
Yeah.
16.
Interesting.
We have advantage.
Good thing we had
Because you know
advantage.
what's coming.
Oh, okay.
I got a
We had
20.
advantage.
That's good.
Oh,
Because my original die was a 1.
better than a 10, right? Oh,
Yeah, I
hell
went
yeah.
34,
Mhm.
3 to 9, so
19.
19 is just enough.
23
For this
with
time.
Anolo's boost.
25 is good.
29.
Oh,
Yep.
with the boost,
29.
22.
22 is good.
Y'all made
22.
it.
22 is good. Tyrell.
I had a 23 with Anolo's bonus.
Hey,
Oh, I
okay.
didn't add the 5.
Well, you have made it, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
The
She's
bigger
very
number's
impressive.
cooler.
Should some of us go and try to take the heart out?
Oh, yeah, I could do it.
We can. Yeah,
Should
you
we
wanna,
do that
You
first?
want to do that first?
Should we kill this thing right off the go?
I
it's
mean,
going
it's an
up.
undead,
I mean,
horrible turtle thing.
Bless in these waves of awfulness.
And it's. I mean, you did smell evil, so I'm guessing there's nothing.
I mean, do we
Good
want to
intentions
cast
here.
Fireball at a dead sea turtle heart?
No, I got
thing?
a holy sword.
My breath weapon recharged.
But what if this place falling apart, ends up killing the princess?
Yeah, get the
We'll stand guard on the heart. Can you communicate with us, and then we'll attack?
How big is this area in here? Is this like bigger than 120 feet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I can do it.
Why don't you go with
How
them?
far?
How about I stay on a heart and we get the stealthy bros to go down and save the princess?
Oh,
Yeah.
And then they just say, "Oh, it's good. We got princess," and then we hack and slash it.
Look,
All right, I
bro,
guess that's us.
I don't think we can tell you. You have to like constantly ask us if we have the princess.
Is she there yet? Brad.
Yeah.
Brad. I'm full well aware that I'm gonna keep constant
I'll turn this turtle around.
conversation with whomever I'm speaking to.
Maybe we should all go to the
Brad's
princess
gonna
first,
use-
and then blow up the heart.
Stealthy boys.
Brad's gonna use his class ability
It's 10
to
o'clock also.
do
Yeah,
second
yeah.
wind to regain some
We're
hit
gonna
points.
wrap up in a minute.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So are we splitting the party?
Are you going down there with him as stealth
Brad
boy?
is gonna go.
Princess?
He's gotta save the princess.
I am keeping in a constant communication with you.
Sweet.
So, do I stay here with you guys?
Yeah.
How are you guys getting there? You walking?
Swimming. Flying. I fly.
Well, you jump really far.
Yeah, but that'll be easy enough.
It's just running.
You're going across the bottom?
I mean, how else?
Okay.
Can I carry Brad with my flying?
If you wish.
High five, Brad.
Oh,
You're flying.
Okay. There we
Flying.
go.
Oh, there we go.
I have cast
Okay.
fly.
Nice.
It's a
Brad and I are
bird.
flying.
Stealthy now.
So how many of us are going to the
I'm going.
princess?
I'm
So
going.
So 3 of us?
with this,
Princess?
with your plan set in motion, and you guys are dividing up and splitting. We're gonna take a pause there for this evening, and come back next week, and I'll have some more stuff.
We have split
There's
the
more stuff.
party.
Go get the princess and get
Yes.
out.
Splitting the
Well,
party.
we need
Plans that always goes well.
No, we'll have some
Maybe
zones.
stuff
We'll have
is
some
gonna
more
happen.
things.
Maybe
Okay.
he has a
Yeah.
giant Lego turtle for us to rip apart.
No, I don't have that. No. No, I just like just some mappy kind of stuff, just basic things.
I do have a large puzzle of a sea turtle. But it's on the inside of a
No.
sea turtle.
No. That's not gonna do.
The map will do. We don't have to shell out for something so extravagant.
Go ahead. All right, so we'll stop.
Damn it, Dan! I'm sorry. We're going to take another one.
Welcome to the undead dragon turtle. Which is
Oh boy!
Awesome idea. All right.
Yeah. Well,
Absolutely
thank you,
wonderful.
everybody, for hanging out and watching our game. And
Yeah.
thank you,
Hunters
everybody.
Wednesday.
Hunters Wednesday, Etherflex Sunday
New
with a new table.
Table!
Nice.
Saturday.
Maybe we'll have a special bowl on Saturday. We could.
We can update it with a picture or two. We can take some pictures and put them in chat.
I gotta.
Maybe do
I'm gonna
something
tear all
Saturday.
this down to set it all up again. So it's gonna be a while before.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. The Ether Flux sneak peek.
Uh-huh.
On my table.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Cool.
Oh, we get to use it first.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
I mean, we can't not. We won't have anywhere else to be.
That's true.
This is it.
Yeah, we're like, where else are we gonna play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I could play upstairs in the living room.
Peace, everybody.
Bye.
Good.
Later.
Thank you